wear sweatpants. Don't act like that, it make no sense. You don't hear me talking to you, you can't have no friends. I'm on your body like niggas on bitches in the summer. You lit and match your match, cause I'm the one that what's your number. You won't find nobody better than I. Who better than Kai? Rhetorical, don't need no reply.
I got you.
Oh, hey, y'all. Look, I was on mute, y'all, just for talking. Anyway, I know I'm late. I'm sorry, y'all. Caesar, Pretty Black, Juice Box. Hey, Six Doves. Hey, everybody. Look, it's an angry Israelite. Do you know this man? Okay, we'll address that. Why y'all mad? Hey, everybody. Thank you to my mods who are in the building. And on top of it, hey, the South Memphis show. What's up, y'all? Carolina. What's the hand for? OG Poke Dog. Hey, DJ. DJ, man. One of my favorite people this week, y'all. Anyway, Juice 23. Hey, Miss T. Nikki, baby. Thank you again. Hey, y'all. Salute to my mods. What's up, Juice? How you doing? Hey, y'all. Come on in the room. I said, come on in the room. There's an angry Israelite in my back chat, y'all. Hey, Maui Bay. Biggest, what's popping? Hey y'all, happy Saturday. Happy motherfucking Saturday. Okay. We are here right now. Oh, wait, hold on. I think the angry Israelite is sending me a message. He's in the back. He said he is her. He is her. Okay. And you will stay back there. You will stay back there for right now. Okay. Because your behavior. Whoo. I mean, D-Mac. Hey baby, how are you? Listen, y'all go ahead and greet on one another in love. Okay, out your body. I don't think it's going to get to that, but I mean, was anybody in SD, the wise man SD's chat yesterday? Well, I was there, modding and just being a menace in the chat, as per usual. Nothing different, just being Brenda, minding my own business, uh, and Josh hit the panel. Hey, Demetrius. Hey, y'all. Hey to everybody old and new coming in the chat. Salute. Good to see everybody, each and every last one of y'all. Hey, Cam. Cam, how are you? I DM'd you too. Okay, need you to get on that. Hey, Black God. Black God, you were there. Were you able to hit the panel? Because we were trying to get the links. Biggest 214, I do be cutting up in chats. And then sometimes I get cursed out. And then I wonder, what made you say that, Brenda? I don't know. My mind works differently. So at least I recognize that. I do cut up at times. Anyway, biggest 214. Oh, don't say that a lot. Because people saw it. Anyway, you went to bed. Yeah, couldn't really get up there. Want to know why? We'll tell you. Because the angry man in the back, I'm going to let you up. I'm not going to do you like how you did me because I was backstage, okay? For giving my opinion on how I want to live my life, okay? So, right. When it comes to spirituality, people say, oh, don't talk about it because, people get passionate. No, we're not going to do that, okay? Because in real life, boys and girls, we can talk about conversations if we have enough self-control to realize that somebody else's opinion about the same subject matter just because it differs from mine doesn't make it wrong, okay? Because spirituality and religion are beliefs, they're concepts, okay? Part of it, if not most of it, is made up, okay? Right? We read it, everything came from somewhere, right? But then you get into this world as a big old grown adult and you realize, don't know if the Catholic Church works for me. Don't know if the Christian church works for me. I don't know what mommy and daddy said. Or then some of us who go on to leave the legacy of our families. We stand on it. We believe what we believe. And we're going to grandfather that into the lives, hopefully, of our children. Some of us have generational religion in our family, correct? I agree with nothing you say. Oh, thank you. Thank you, this T. So as an adult, right, having come through all sorts of church situations, okay, most of you know I've told you, I was a licensed minister. I was licensed, trained for 3 years, went through a catechism, wore the collar, went before a board of bishops and elders to make sure that I was worthy of my own stock that they were getting ready to put me out there into the world as a certified minister. Yep, whole certificate signed by the elders and the bishops. Went through it all. A lot of people wrong, Brenda. My God is real. Yeah, and and I think God is very real. Excuse me. So that's the difference. I do think God is very real, and I think that the Bible is real in in a different conceptual way. Okay, but that's my belief. But here's the thing: when you go in your house and you close the door, and I go in mine. Nothing about my belief affects you unless I'm dealing with some kind of satanic worship, which is another thing. Hey, Hankin TV, y'all, I'm just scrolling through. Forgive me if I'm not speaking. Let me go ahead and let this man up. Hey, y'all. What's your last comment? Let me see. Hold on, because I'm be bringing him up because he can't even see the comments, but I'll backstage him. Oh, I know I was late. Caesar, I don't know what your comment was. Okay, Caesar, I gotta move forward because y'all know I get distracted. What are we doing here? Huh? So last night, and I'm gonna try to play it on my other phone, right? SD yelled at me and Josh, but I got off it because you're not gonna yell at me about, especially not about religion. Yeah, a former stripping preacher. How did you? Because you are misbehaving now in the chats because you're saying too much, and I don't feel like explaining all of that. It's way too much. Now let me see what the little. Oh, he's laughing. You shut up, SD. Y'all know I love SD. Okay, so just know that y'all know that. But I also understand, right, that you can't make anybody believe anything, and you sure can't do it by yelling at them. Okay, even if you feel like you are absolutely right, there's foundational, there is black and white, it is what it is. You can't do that when it comes to religion. You cannot, because there are people who grew up in other countries who all they know is Buddhism, who all they know is certain things, right? And we can't make them wrong because we don't believe the same thing. Because I believe that although some of us believe different things, all road leads back to God. Okay. So, and even if it doesn't, it ain't none of your business. But if I want to give the information of my lifestyle to somebody else, I'll do it in a manner where they can hear me. Because when you're yelling and screaming at somebody and trying to outdo them, you're never going to get somebody to hear you. Never in the history of this world has someone ever became a Christian or changed over to Christianity or Israelite or became an Israelite or the like by somebody telling them how wrong they were. Never. It literally just makes somebody want to hold on tight more to their concepts. Hey, Nurse K. Hey, Talk Your Talk Media. Hey, babies. Because you're aggressive. Aggression usually leads to someone giving you your same energy in return. More aggression because it's hard for them to understand. They become combative. They become defensive, even if they have no reason to. When you start automatically opening up with your wrong. Only thing I can tell somebody about what I believe is this is what I believe. This is what I know to be true for me and my life. Right? Because some people look at Christians and go, you guys are fools. You're in dogma and rhetoric and you don't know what you're talking about. There really was no Jesus. And a Christian would look at them and go, what the hell are you talking about? And blah, blah. And they'll show them the Bible and they'll do this. And other people will look at them and they'll come back with their factual their truth and tell them they're wrong, right? I bet this, Brenda, because unlike some people, some of us actually care about y'all. Yeah, but I care about my own soul too, Juice. I do. I care very much about my soul, which is why there's certain parts of Christianity that I don't agree with. And I cared enough about my soul to investigate to see where it was that I felt like I needed something more. And I owed it to myself to do that. Hey, baby daddy, salute D Jones. So, you know, so I think that, and let me let SD up. And if he gets crazy, he gonna be backstage and y'all gonna really see, y'all gonna see entertainment. Superstar. Okay? Let me bring him back up here before he does hocus pocus. Okay? Oh, did he drop? Oh, he's still back there. I thought he was down. Bring your ignorant ass to the forefront. Good day. Hello? Now this nigga here, he done fell asleep. Y'all, you can't make this up. SD. Oh wait, is it me? Healy. Can y'all hear me? Or is it me? Is it him? Hey y'all. Um, I got 20 minutes too, Don play, so that makes two of us. Oh my God. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? SD. But can y'all hear me? I don't hear him. Hello. Okay, so wait, Don, excuse you. Don't come in here. Acting up. So look at this guy. He's all in the back, laughing and all kinds of stuff. And now where is he? Do you see this? This is the Israelite thug. You know he's gonna have to put you on a little on Pyru, honey. That's what I told him today. He came and messaged me talking about voodoo something. I said, you know what? And you still on it, right? Noted. Let me go ahead and gas up the live and address you. Okay? Yeah, he got a call. Probably from the good Lord Almighty, telling him to get his behind to get. I was gonna cuss. Hey, Miss Renee. Hey, Booski. Ghetto Intellect. Good day, good day. Well, while he's over there, probably doing his Israelite business, because you know it is very it takes a lot to yell like that. So he's probably even doing voice exercises. So while he's doing that, because you know all that yelling yesterday, acting like a fool, let me announce this one more time for the one time. Hey guys, guess what's happening over on Paradise Island? We are having a costume party on the playa, baby. Yes, we are. It is on Sunday, October 29th at 8 p.m. There's going to be cash prizes for the grand winner and the runner up. And we're going to have special comedic guests, guys. My co host for the evening will be Sincere Saida. I can't wait. Y'all know that she is amazing. And then I'm going to do some Cash App chat giveaway. So y'all got to be here. You never know what the question is going to be or how you're going to win it, but you got to be in the chat to win it, okay? You got to be in the chat, babies. And make sure y'all are here. And we're also looking for sponsors. So that little Integrity 03 that's running across the bottom, please support, because y'all, I was looking at this, all right, and I was thinking this is getting a little pricey, but I love y'all. So if people come out and support, I absolutely will continue to do things like this. Wait, CW, time. What? Who did he time out? Don, what are you doing? Hey, y'all. I'm sorry if I'm going past people. Hey, Nika, how are you, Liv? What's going on, y'all? I'm waiting for the Israelite thug to get over his stuff, you know, whatever he's doing. Who did Don play timeout, y'all? Lord, I don't have man. Jesus. Thank you to my amazing mods. Amari. Hey, baby. Did you time out CW? Oh, who did he time out? I don't know where the angry Israelite is. Earlier today, I did call him an angry midget, excuse me, Israelite. So, you know, it depends on how I'm feeling. But he got me fucked up, y'all. Let me stop. You got me fucked up. SD, did you doze off? He's probably talking to the Lord. I believe that's who called him. Some wine blacks and some, yeah, Juice, for real. Ghetto, I don't know. And so listen, so poor Josh. Let me tell you something. Josh needs an award or either maybe a slap on the hand. I was like, Josh, get down from there. You're being battered. This is considered battery, okay? But I didn't want to call the people, you know, on them. But for him to sit up there with SD yelling at him to turn to certain parts in the scripture, I said, what the hell is going on here? Oh Lord, Nurse K, what you doing, pumpkin? He getting water out of it. Miss Brenda for filming somebody licking his wounds. Man, Gigi got on his ass yesterday. He should never have. He should have left Gigi alone. Now I was letting him just walk on by. Uh-huh. But honey, that was hilarious. Yeah. Fulfillment C, you make your spam and you dust yourself off and you try again, sir. It'll be well. Talk your talk video. What's up, love? That was a mess over Mysterious's live yesterday. Yes, me either, Nikki. It was a mess. It was getting nowhere. And I was saying, Ezzy, what if somebody saw you as a representation of your religion, speaking to somebody that way? And so he screams, he said, this is me speaking the truth. I'm the one calling out to the in the wind to the people. I said, what? Not trying to use scripture on why you're yelling. Oh my God. Y'all, when I tell you it was a damn mess over there, I went ahead and saw myself off of that panel. He backstage me and I'd had enough. No, I don't like him. Don, stop this. I don't. Don don't like nobody. Yeah, but they know once Gigi gets started, she went off on them. And then they showed me the wicker chair behind him, and I was no more good from there. I got down shortly after because the wicker chair was too much for me. People might not understand it. Hey, TQ, how you doing, love? Wait, because don't start. I mean, my God. So it was like a domino effect of foolery yesterday. It was like one foolery after the next, and then it was I don't even know the word for it at the end. But yeah. But I have to tell y'all, if anybody on the outside in was to tune into SD and what happened with him and Josh yesterday, they would be cracking up because that ish really was funny. I mean, it wasn't funny when I was up there and he was yelling at me because I'm thinking, in my life, I've never allowed a man to yell at me like that. But then to be yelling at me about the Bible or Israelite and how he told Josh that because of what he believed, that's why your life is a mess. I said, his life is a mess? Poor Josh. Hold on, let me get my boo up here. Miss Renee. Boost, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Hey, everybody. How
Okay,
everybody
hey.
doing?
Oh, I didn't even
Mm.
think. I thought my earphone parts. Okay. Boo, did you hear about my assault yesterday or the battery that occurred to me?
No, what don't? There been so much stuff going on in these YouTube streets.
I
It's just
know.
too much. It's oh Lord Jesus.
So much. Hold on,
I'm
I'll give you
scared.
this.
I'm stay in the bushes and keep peeping my head out. See the coast is
I know.
clear, cause it's too much going on. It's a lot.
Yeah, hold on. I'm
It's
gonna put my
a lot.
earpiece in. Can get y'all closer to me. The nerve of this man to not be here right now. The nerve of him.
Eh, what SD at SD?
Is that him?
Lord,
I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, I can't.
Lord,
Wait, what is Dawn saying? Hey, Tierra, baby. Hello. I'm up here addressing an angry Israelite who went on mute, and I don't know if, he fell off of the side of the rounded earth. That's another joke I was saying the other day. Okay. Brenda, what you done? What you mean what I done did? Huh? Wait, what's going on in the chat? Yeah, let me just mind my business. SD. Honey, yep, yep, Zeke. Salute Zeke. He's gonna be bapping like bapping and bossiping. That's where he is, and that's what he's doing. Okay. King said he went to change his pull-up for one. That's the one time I'll let you have that just because it's today. Hey, Robert. Robert, did you speak to me first when you came in here? Let's get Robert 10 seconds in the chat. Because I know this a month, but wait, hold on. Let me look back up. Because maybe Rob was in honey. Yeah, Nurse K.
GQ, you can't type in nobody chat no more. You type in somebody chat, it's too much. People
She
coming
sure
after
can.
it is so much. It just
Let's
whoo.
let's give Sleepy Lounge Rod talks 10 seconds. Nurse K, do you see him? Let's get him. Cause I don't know. Y'all are playing. I already got played in my face yesterday with this one over here. See this one? What's that? A crown on his head? This little angry midget Israelite. I won't have it again. Let me stop. But I love juice. Yeah, yeah, and it was a mess. And it went, y'all. I woke up this morning at like 6, and I think the live had just ended, and I thought maybe I was delusional because maybe I was still sleepy. I didn't know what the hell I was looking at. Same gang was popping. Hello,
So who chat you was in?
me last night when SD yelled at me and Josh.
Oh, a
Yes,
job.
yeah.
I'm trying.
He screamed at Josh so damn much. I was like, oh my God. I said, Josh, get down. Get down from there.
Lord.
This man just said, I spoke to you yesterday. Let's get Rob another 10 seconds. This man is ignorant. What is wrong with y'all yesterday and today? Is something in the air? I can feel it coming in the air. Oh, okay, excuse me, y'all. Oh, they about to fight in the chat and everything. No, you meant yesterday, sucker. It's fine though. Because they're ignorant. They are. And I got yelled at by an angry Israelite yesterday and I feel away. So I woke up today, as he said, I practice voodoo, which I never said that yesterday. Okay. And I said, well, let me get my stuff and hocus pocus his ass. Okay. I want to be in my nest energy today and hocus pocus his ass. Okay. And get on him since he wanted to act crazy with me. Hey, Jen.
Mm.
No, he's not a manager. Mm-mm.
I thought he had no sing. I mean sing.
Hey,
Um,
hey, Mayor. We have
calm down.
what you say, honey?
I said I thought he had no calm down. SD, what's wrong with you?
Look at this one coming up here. Well, well, well.
First of all,
Oh,
I
here we go.
spoke to
First
you.
of all,
I spoke to you.
when Robert?
Wait a minute. Hold up. Is that Mayor?
How everybody
No.
doing in the
First of all,
motherfucking
that's
chat?
not. See, you already starting off wrong. That's not how you come back. Hello, hello,
SD,
hello, little
what up,
angry
brother?
Hello,
Israelite.
everybody. Hello, it's
Look,
SD. This, that, and the
ah,
third. My bad. I was
look
on
at
the
this
phone
man.
call.
No, hello, everybody. It's the angry Israelite. Hello.
Who just
It
said
don't
that
matter.
shit?
I don't know who
Hey,
said
Hold it
that.
down, SD. Hold it down.
Robert,
I'm gonna get on.
you gonna be back.
I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get.
You not gonna get on nothing but
Mm.
this panel and Hirsch. You talk
So
so much
you gonna talk
yesterday.
about hoodoo or what?
I'm gonna talk about hoodoo, voodoo, that do, she do, whatever it do. Okay, because my pen went out. Okay, and you don't get to scream at me like you did yesterday, all in the name of Israelites. In the name of Israelites, that's what you stood for yesterday, and screamed
He
at
wasn't
me. Look,
screaming. He
yeah.
was speaking in passion.
Thank
Oh,
you.
thank you. You
Oh,
tell
that's
them, Don.
Rob down there. What's
Get
up,
those
Rob?
lights up.
What's
Yeah.
What's
going
up,
on?
Rob? Shit.
Hey, Jen Booski. He's not an
Yeah,
Israelite. Oh,
y'all get
well,
them
Mayor
lights up.
said you're not an
Who ain't no
Israelite.
Israelite?
That's a
Who
Mayor
said
said
that?
you're not. Okay.
Mayor, shut your hook mouth ass up, nigga. Who the fuck is
Well,
you?
hey,
Motherfucker
You
said
Carolina.
don't
hook
know
my.
what you don't even know who you are, nigga. Shut your dumb ass up. You went to the army, hoe ass nigga. The audacity for
What's
you to
that?
even speak on something.
What? But what's that got to do with him being an Israel? What? Now, see, oh Lord, never mind. I
What's up,
Because
cannot.
Carolina Coil?
Hey,
real
hey,
niggas
young
ain't gonna
MIA.
sell their soul like that just to get a chick. That's the fakest way to
Well,
go out.
there was a time
That's
when
how
people
I
didn't
feel.
have a choice,
Well,
but
how you sell your soul by going in the military?
Because
Yeah, you
with
sell
you
your
playing you
soul when you
playing
go
in.
to the military.
That's because you playing the rich man's game. That's all you doing.
yes, Nurse K.
Mm-hmm.
He rose from his
Oh.
slumber. I wish he would go
Well, I
back.
don't
Facts.
know. So I don't know about. That's why I'm asking questions. That's all.
Yeah.
Well, if you go to the military, you sell your soul. Because you broke as fuck out here in the streets and you ain't got nothing else to turn to. But hey, I know I can go to the military and I can get by it or something like
Oh,
that can
gee.
happen to me and I get a check.
The people didn't have a choice though, as the when people
They
were
did have a
you were
choice.
selected.
We wasn't
Okay, yeah,
drafted.
okay.
We wasn't drafted.
Well, I know back in the day they
Oh,
used to when you get in trouble and go to court, the judge used to ask you, "Do you want to go to jail?
here
You
we
want to go
go.
to the military?"
Hey, Mayor.
Let's go.
Well, look,
See
I went to the
this.
military. You drive buses. Which one would I choose? Probably the
Uh
military.
yeah, nigga, stop trying to sell your soul out for a
What
government don't even
you
give a fuck
talking
about
about?
you.
Explain
But
to
they
which,
don't
how
care
you an
about you
Israelite. Explain to the people how you an Israelite.
because of my bloodline, because of who
And
I am.
what's that? What's that?
We come from Israel. That's our real
Can
true
you okay,
nationality, and that's
can
our
you go
land.
to
Nigga,
Israel?
can
Right.
you tell me something else, nigga? You claim to be American, nigga. What the fuck is
Can
that?
you
You
can you
name
go
after
to
a fucking
can
white
you
man.
go to Israel
Okay,
right
SD,
now?
we're not gonna do this today because that's not because you yelled so damn much yesterday.
Hello,
I
Brenda.
can't.
Hello, Brenda.
Yeah, I
So
hear you,
SD,
Mayor.
I'm gonna give you your shit, Brenda. I'm gonna give you your shit.
can you go to Israel right now?
That don't got shit to do with me, nigga. Do you not understand that?
Wait,
Hey,
They
you send
Tawana,
your
occupying
bloodline
our
from
land.
Israel?
ask him what.
They
So can you
occupying
go?
our land. The Peckerwood is occupying our land. That's
So
simple.
they
That's
bombing.
that. That's it.
They bombing your they bombing your land right now. What you doing? You
What
still
the
driving
fuck they
buses?
gotta do? What does that gotta do with me?
So,
What?
What they
What?
gotta do with me?
Why?
so it
What?
ain't
What?
got nothing to do with you.
No.
No, he won't.
Make it make
Is
sense.
this man? Come on. Now,
Make it make
Brenda.
sense.
Brenda. Oh,
You
I'm
said
talking to the I'm
Israel
hold
is
on,
your
hold on.
land.
Because I gave you your
So,
chance. Brenda. You hear this nigga? Do you hear him? He's
Yes.
saying they bombing
They
Israel right
was.
now. I'm in America. I'm in Texas. What in the hell does that got to do with me?
Okay, so you said that's your land, didn't you? You said that.
Where's WAP? I don't
Yeah,
see him.
it
Hey, WAP.
definitely is.
Oh, I'm
So,
sorry. I
so
forgot
you
he
go
changed his
save your
name.
land, fuck. They could go drive your bus across that ocean and pick them people up, dog.
Pick up
Or
who?
how about this?
Pick up
Or how
who?
about this? Or
Pick
how
up
about
who?
this? How about
Pick
you
up
go get a
who?
plane
Hook
ticket,
mouth. Pick up who?
go to Israel,
Horseshoe
and go
mouth.
get
Pick
on the
up
bus
who?
Wait,
Who
what?
I'm supposed to
What,
drive my
Mayor?
bus across the fucking
Fuck
sea
is you
and
talking
Not
pick
go
up
about?
pick
who?
him up.
Pick up
Bitch
who?
ass nigga drive a bus with
Pick
her
up
boy.
who?
Shut your
Pick
dumb
up who,
nut
sir?
ass
God.
up. Nigga, I'd
Sir,
rather
you can
have a
do
What?
hook
all
mouth
that.
for
I
her
don't
But
than
care.
wait,
fuck,
can I
nigga.
Pick
ask an
up
Hey,
who?
important question?
I guarantee you ain't pissing in my bed, nigga. I
Oh,
bet
Man,
no,
you
see,
that.
this
no,
what it
no,
always
no,
come
no. We're
down
not
to.
doing that. That's not what we're
When
doing.
you can't really have a real debate, this what you got to do. You got to start
Okay,
slandering
so
the
then,
motherfucking
okay, so
name.
wait, no,
Y'all
no,
are
okay, so
ridiculous.
you started it. Don't
No,
get
I
mad because I
didn't.
finished it, fuck,
Mayor,
nigga.
you act like you don't
Bitch
understand
ass nigga,
that
you
because
addressing
I'm
with
a
my motherfucking name, you little
I
weirdo.
nigga, hold up,
Get
slow
your
down,
bug
listen.
eyed ass on somewhere. Fuck, nigga. You ain't no motherfucking Israelite, nigga. You said that's your land, they bombing it. Your bitch ass getting drunk driving buses, nigga. Go do something about it. How about that?
Bitch, do you not understand
Uh-oh.
with your gay pedophile ass? Do
Oh,
you not
boy.
understand
Well,
that the people that's over there, they're not my people? Do you not get that? Do you
So
not
they ain't
get
your
that?
people
You
now.
irritate the fuck out of
Ain't that
me
your
because you act like
bloodline?
the slowest nigga on this bitch. The
Did you say
Israelites,
that's your
if anybody
bloodline?
know about the Israelites, they know when our time gonna come. We go back to to our land. Right now, them people occupying our shit. Now one of them is none of us. What the fuck is you
Dog, you can't
talking
even
about?
go. But look though, look. Okay, all jokes
he
aside. So
can't,
y'all,
Juice. He's underwater.
Stop playing like a little bitch. You a grown ass
nah,
man.
nah. I'm about to
Oh,
show
Let's
you how
talk
Lord.
about it,
ignorant you
nigga.
is.
SD.
Look, I'm about to show you how
Oh,
ignorant you
please.
is. Because all you motherfuckers that's claiming Israelites can't go over there. You can't even be a citizen in
Oh
Israel,
my
dummy.
motherfucking God. You know what? This shit
Can you
here,
go be a citizen
this
in
nigga,
Israel?
I'm getting to the point where I think all y'all motherfuckers on YouTube slow than a bitch. This shit is real easy. Listen,
Listen,
man.
SD,
Can
don't be
you go
funny,
over
cause I
there
know,
and
I
be
know
a
your Texas
citizen?
ass ain't talking about us being crazy, cause y'all crazy as a motherfucker down there. But
Nah, I'm talking
anyway,
about
I
slow. I
digress.
said slow.
Okay. Oh, cause well,
I'm trying to
Because
know
you
about
can't,
the
well,
this
I'm
nigga,
trying to know
you
about
might
the Israelite. I don't know
you
nothing about it, so I'm sitting back trying
I
to
don't
listen.
know, but he
What
writing
is
this.
an
Don't
Israelite?
start
Explain that
calling
okay,
to
us
I'm gonna
me.
tell
slow.
you what's an Israelite. An Israelite is the Negroes that's out here in America, the ones that's out there in Europe, the Jamaicans, the Haitians, the Native Americans, the Mexicans, all of us. We all the same group of people. Okay, some of us
Man,
then went through some
just sum it
things.
up. The
Man,
bitches that
shut
you
up,
see in
Mayor.
front of
Let
families,
him
Mayor,
talk,
Dollar,
Mayor. Please
and
let him
Walmart.
talk.
Mayor, stop,
Please
stop.
let him finish.
The Dominicans, where he at, all of us. We all got tribes. This is all of us. We all been put up here in this earth and we been fucked off because of what our forefathers did. So when I sit up here and say I'm an Israelite and they done took our land from us because we left that bitch in 70 AD because the Romans came down on us, okay? And they ran us the fuck up out of there. The thing is this. When this nigga, what he don't understand is that them Israelis, them ain't our people. We don't fuck with them. Them the people that we converted in the times of the Maccabees, and we converted them over to our shit, just like you will convert somebody from one religion to another. They start following our shit, and then guess what? All of a sudden, since we disobeyed God during the times when we was the Moors and we ran Europe and we were doing our thing, God fucking he basically put a belt on our ass, whooped our ass,
Okay,
took us
stop,
down.
Dallas.
We went into slavery.
Explain to the people. Stop, Dallas. Explain to the people this. So why can't you, as an Israelite, go be a citizen in Israel, where your land is?
Because white people fucking occupy that shit. That's their shit now.
That ain't
That's
got
why.
nothing to do with being a citizen,
It
though.
does, nigga, because if you read the Bible, have you ever read the Bible, Mayor?
My
Going to
nigga, you
you,
can be a
well,
Have you
citizen.
ever
you
read the
don't
Bible,
own it.
Mayor?
Look, but look, South Dallas, you can
No,
declare
no, 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 no. Ain't
citizenship.
no South Dallas shit. I
Hold on,
asked you a
Let me
question.
wait.
Have you
Hey, Brandon,
ever
let me
read
land.
the
Hold
Brandon,
scripture?
let me
on.
land.
Okay, go ahead. Let him finish, please. SD. Hold on. Let me
Okay,
see who this is in the back.
look,
Hold
so
on.
so look,
Hold on one
you
second.
can declare, you can get citizenship
Wap,
Hey,
this
anywhere,
you?
but in
Wap?
Israel, you can't.
I have one question for SD.
Go ahead.
SD,
Yeah.
since
Yes.
since that's your land and stuff, Israel, right? Since that was your
Yeah.
land and stuff, why you don't go fight? against them.
See,
Right?
that's the same thing that Mayor is
But I'm
asking me,
saying
and
you
I'm trying.
said that was your
I
land,
know,
right?
nigga, because I'm not no motherfucking Israeli.
How
I'm an
is that your
Israelite.
land? You ain't gotta
I'm
be
not no
Israeli. You said
Israeli.
that was your
I'm an
land, right?
Israelite.
Hold
Nigga,
up, calm
if you,
down.
nigga, can you slow down and let
Calm
me
down,
speak?
calm down, calm
Yeah,
down.
No,
You
you
said
calm the fuck down, because you
but
niggas act like y'all can't
SD,
read. Go in
SD,
the
they hear
scriptures
I'm
you.
telling
and
They
you,
hear
if that
you,
was your, I'm not
SD.
saying you
They're
Israeli.
hearing
I
you. They're
said
asking you a
this
that's
shit
your
is
land,
question.
crazy.
right? That's your
This
land,
shit is
right?
crazy.
Go fight for your land.
What the fuck I'm gonna fight for some folk when God told us until he come back, that's when we gonna get reinstated into
They fighting,
our land. So what the fuck is you talking about?
they fighting to
Nigga,
get
this
their
one,
land
two,
back. Why you
three.
don't do the
Y'all
same
niggas
thing?
fucking act like y'all
Man, you
stupid.
ain't no
This
I'm
is
not no
motherfucking
love.
Israeli.
Israeli,
No,
nigga.
This
bitch,
is
shut your
You ain't no
Arab ass
fucking
up.
real
Nigga, let
Israeli.
me speak.
Get the
ooh.
Let
fuck
me
There
out of
speak
he
for
here.
my
goes.
people.
Fake
Nigga, you
ass
ain't
nigga.
none of us. You and man,
You
y'all some
is
sellout
fake.
ass niggas.
Nigga, I'm a
Fuck
real
y'all pussy
Arab.
ass
Fuck is
niggas.
you
And here
talking
you
Boy, y'all
have
about?
it,
could never
guys.
move on the streets
Here
Goofy
with
you
me.
have
bitch.
it.
Y'all some pussies.
Goofy bitch.
SD, this is an example of what happened last night, right? Why are you unable to like have conversations about your religion? Like if you know
Because,
what you know to be true, right? If it's
It's not even
factual
a
and true to
religion.
you, nothing is going to say is going to change that factual information. And I think that people really want to have conversations and engage with
Yeah,
you,
because I want
but
to have.
it
I'm trying
goes
to learn
but we
about it.
can't
And
get
SD,
there
you going all
because
out
you're
your
out of your
body.
body. Like you got
Yeah,
to
I'm
be
trying
able
to
to
figure out
have this
what's
conversation
going on.
differently. It's like
Yeah.
See,
it's like you're
you know,
cursing people out, and nobody's going to get it that way, even if they
so
want to hear.
let me speak calmly and let me say
Okay,
this for the last
yeah, and you
motherfucking
can be
time.
No,
passionate,
I
but you
want you to be
cursing us
No,
calm because
out.
I'm trying. I'm
no. Let me
asking
say,
you before because I'm
he's
trying
just
God
to. I'm trying
irritated
damn,
to
with the.
bro.
see where you
Hi,
going with it, and I'm
Kiwi.
trying to learn it. That's why
Hey,
I'm
Miss
asking you.
Brenda.
Hey, Kiwi.
This is what I'm saying, and it's real simple. Just
Hey, Fat.
listen to what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's where we come from. That's our land. We was kicked out of that bitch in 70 AD because we disobeyed God. We didn't follow the law, statutes, and commandments. So we got kicked
Hey,
out.
Jokey. I'm
While
sorry,
we
y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, she
while
ain't.
we was ruling in other places, we got took down in them other places as well. This is all historical fact. When
Mm-hmm.
we got took down, and then some of the niggas stayed over here and became slaves or became second class citizens, and then the other niggas over here, they got shipped by a boat over to the Americas and they became a slave. That's all of us. What I'm saying is, why in the hell would I go over there and fight for Israel when them Israelis that's over there fighting and doing what they doing to the fucking Palestinians? Why would I fight for them when them people stole everything from us? They whitewashed all our shit. Fuck them.
And we get
Okay,
That
it.
sounds
they
dumb as fuck.
they run
Hold
everything
up.
here in
Thank you for
America.
that
But
explanation. We appreciate it because we did
okay,
not get
so
that
Brenda
from
though,
what you
but
initially
Brenda,
said.
Well, because it should
Brenda,
be simple. They run over us. They
But
run
SD,
everything.
SD,
I don't
everybody
get it.
does not have the same information you have. So if you're intending to teach the
Who
way
own
that,
the banks, Brenda?
oh, but SD,
Who own the
right?
banks,
But
Brenda?
I don't, even if I know, tell us since you're
The
educated,
Jewish
tell,
people
Brenda,
do.
can I say this
That's
right,
real
all
quick
they shit.
right,
before I go
When we
down?
right.
Can I
back
say
in
this?
antiquity, we ran the motherfuckers
Hold on,
the damn pipeline when it came to
Okay,
money and shit like that.
hold
They took everything
hold
from
on.
us and pretended to be us. That
right.
should be simple.
Okay,
They
but
took it.
So
SD, why
listen,
should that be simple? Because you know it. It doesn't make it simple to other people. Because there's things that I know. If I asked you to put together a full lending package for the bank with disclosures, would you know
Mm.
what to do?
Brenda
You
is an
wouldn't
Israelite.
know. But
Is an
SD,
Israelite.
you're not listening to
Brenda.
what I'm saying. Is that
Mm.
people don't know everything that you know. And so when you go
Okay,
to have a
you know, go
conversation, you
to it.
have to go with that information because
Brenda, I'm gonna ask
yes.
you a question. I'm gonna ask
Oh
you a
Lord.
question.
Okay, okay.
Is an Israelite the same thing as an Israeli?
I don't think so. No, I don't think
Thank
they're the
you.
same.
So
No.
why in the fuck would
No,
an
no,
Israelite go fight for Israeli?
okay, because you said Israel is your land, right? So this is
I
what I'm
said
saying.
Israel is my land. The
Hold up,
land of
stop that.
Canaan, that's my
Okay,
land.
so
No, you're
yeah, yeah, yeah,
not
yeah, yeah,
blocked,
yeah.
OG Potor.
But look though, let me say this. So why you can tell you don't read because you can't even pick up with your family right now, according to the citizenship of Israel, and become a citizen.
This nigga.
That's what I'm
Why would I
saying.
need to become a citizen of a
Okay,
place that took over my shit. Does that make? Do you not? Are you not understanding, Mayor? Or are you that damn
So how
slow?
is it? This is what I'm
I'm an
saying. So how
Israelite.
is
They
it?
kicked us
How,
out. They kicked
so
us
how
out.
did you?
The fucking Catholics kicked us out. The motherfucking Pope,
So
they kicked us out, nigga. What the fuck you
so
talking
South,
about?
Okay,
South
SD.
Dallas, South
What
Dallas.
the
But
fuck
the
is
thing
you
about
talking? See, this is what pisses me
but
off when dumb niggas ask me
the
dumb ass
truth.
questions like that, telling me to go get a
Hey,
citizenship. What my
hold on.
what the motherfucking people that enslaved my goddamn people at?
They
Why
don't
would they
care
give
about
me a
us.
citizenship?
Because
They
you
don't care
can't
about
go.
us.
You can't. That's the thing. You claim
I
you an
can't get no
Israelite.
citizenship over there, nigga.
Man, hold up. Yeah. So, but then you don't even know the qualifications to even be a citizenship.
I
Be a
wouldn't give a
citizen.
fuck. Fuck them.
But look, this is
Fuck
okay.
them.
So
You know what? I
this
gotta
is the
smoke.
point.
Wait a
No, wait,
minute.
hold
This
up.
shit
This
just
is
too
the
much for
point.
me.
Yeah,
I
because
This
can't
we
is the
believe
we
this.
point.
want you to calm down, please.
Man,
Good.
I gotta smoke this shit. Wait a minute.
I'm
This is
trying
the
to
point.
catch on. I'm trying to catch on
Miss Renee, you
what
will never because this is what I'm trying to get at is that hold on, WAP is
Y'all
back. Hey WAP.
need to go
SD,
read, man.
SD.
Y'all
What
need
I
to
was
go
saying
read.
is,
This me
why
out.
you don't go? Why you don't go help Palestine and fight against Israel? Because they took your land, right?
Who took my land?
The Israel people.
Yeah. Do you know how it happened?
You telling us the story, we listening, but we
Yeah.
telling you.
So you had the Turks that's still running that bitch. They came through that bitch first, and
Mm,
then Britain fucking sit up there. They had a colony, so they sit up there and they made a coup, and they
mm,
did what they did, and they gave the land to fucking Israel.
mm. So you think that's
But this is
Israel
the
land?
thing.
That's not Palestine.
Hold on. Y'all gotta let me speak. I'm speaking
You can't
calmly
even
now.
live over there, dog. You can't
I'm
even look.
asking. I'm
I'm
Look,
asking.
talking.
I'm
look.
asking you a
I'm
question.
talking calmly.
You
So
really
that
think that's? You
I'd
really think
rather
that's
talk to
Israel
WAP
land
than
and that's
Mayor.
not
So go
Palestine?
ahead, WAP. What
okay,
you
Hold
don't
on.
say?
do that,
So
SD.
you
Okay,
think
go
that's
ahead.
that? So you think that's Israel land and that's not Palestine land, right? That's what you thinking
You
then.
say what? Say it again. You were cutting out. What'd you say?
So that's Israel land, right? That's not Palestine land, right?
Not
We are
Palestine.
Israel. Israel is a bloodline. That's a family.
So who
That's
land?
us.
But you can't go over. But you can't pick up your family and move over there.
What you say? Go ahead, WAP. Keep talking. I ain't listening
I'm
to this
I'm
asking.
shit.
saying,
So
look,
what a
what
Palestinian
you
come
just
in?
said
Hey,
though.
Texas
The
713.
Palestinians are a mixture of the Turks and they
T-
are a mixture of us, Israelites.
Mm.
Yeah,
So
Man,
they
when
a
you
that
call,
mixture.
shit is
so hold
crazy.
up, hold up, hold up.
Mm.
So bitch, why the fuck you call me different, bitch?
Because you are Arab.
Bitch, fuck you, bitch.
Let's
Okay,
go.
Arab.
You a bitch.
Let's go, WAP.
Okay,
How
Arab.
the fuck
What
you
the
call me
fuck?
different from you bitch?
What the fuck is you talking
This
about?
nigga.
You, bro, you just said when okay, SD, bro,
Yeah, cause you
you
ain't
always
making no
call me a
sense.
white
You just
boy or
you
whatever you
trying to
call
get
me,
a little
right?
lit, and it ain't
Listen,
making sense. When I
you
calm
call me a
down,
white
now
boy.
you want to get lit.
You
Come
heard what
on.
he's SD. You know what he's saying.
You
What is
call me
he
a white
saying?
boy. That's what you
He is
call
a
me.
white boy
How the
Okay.
fuck I'm a white boy?
because you a fucking white boy, nigga.
You just said
Period.
I'm a mixture of. Okay,
I didn't say
That's
you was. You asked me what?
I'm from
Who are
there,
the
you dumb
Palestinians?
bitch. I'm
Stop
from there,
yelling,
you
bitch.
dumb bitch.
Stop yelling, bitch.
You
Before I
dumb
get
bitch.
lit on your ass,
I'm from
you
over there.
dumbass nigga. Now shut the fuck up.
I'm
Bitch,
from there.
the Palestinians are a mixture of the original Hebrews and the motherfucking Turks. We still out there, you coon ass nigga. We still out there. They don't show it. Nigga, I got a
who is
video I
we?
can drop right now. Fuck is you talking about, you
Drop
coon
it.
slow,
Well, no,
dumbass coons? Y'all don't
nobody
know shit.
knows.
All
Nobody
y'all
Teach
like to
us.
do.
knows.
Oh no.
Nobody
Now
We
you
knows
want
ready
to
to
what you're
stop me,
learn.
huh?
saying,
I want
When
to
I
SD.
get
learn.
lit. When
No.
I get lit.
Okay,
Man, I
I
got
want
okay,
to
history. Hit
learn.
okay,
my live
okay,
button. I swear to
okay.
God, I'll body y'all son of a bitches that
What?
y'all claim y'all men and y'all don't know shit.
Oh
Y'all
my
don't even know history.
God.
Shut the
Slow
fuck
down,
up.
but speed
Y'all don't
up.
know history.
Don't tell him
Speed
It's
that,
up.
clear.
Kiwi.
Man,
Hell
if
no.
Speed
you can't,
up.
It's
if you
clear.
Who's
can't
coming
stand
up?
me, just
Hold
go
on.
for
The
it.
fuck?
You
Nigga
can't
want to
pack
be
your
out, you
family
can
up.
be in the
Hey,
army,
King.
but don't know a goddamn
Man,
thing about
look,
history. And then you got this Arab, little fake ass nigga up
but
here
you a
trying to pop
fucking
this shit
bus
against me.
driver,
Don't
dog.
Hey,
try me.
You're a
Y'all don't
drunk,
even
Okay.
know
you're a
y'all
drunk
shit.
bus driver.
Shut the
But you
fuck
a
up, you
drunk bus
faggot
Oh,
bitch.
driver.
Shut up,
oh
Bitch,
fuck
I
my
You're
up.
a
know
drunk
more.
bus
I
God.
know
driver,
more
though.
Man,
You
Israel
a
than
drunk
fuck
you
bus
do.
up,
You
man.
dumb
driver.
Fuck
I
bitch.
with
get the
your
fact.
weird ass.
I take
I
I
care
don't
know
of
even
the
know
more
why
day.
about
you
it
on
than
At the
this
you.
shit.
end of the
But
You
I
day,
could be
look, you
playing,
finna
can't
go
hoe.
to
speak on
sleep
it. You
drunk
Fuck is you
tonight,
dumbass.
talking
and in
about?
the morning
Your
you gonna wake
ass
up and
suck
go
my
drive a
intelligence.
bus,
I
nigga.
We
choose
gonna
not
What
to
are you
talk.
speak
talking
on
We
this
about?
can
shit.
talk, but don't suck my goddamn
I
intelligence.
But you
choose
a
And
not to
these
drunk
speak
bus
cool
on
ass
this
driver.
niggas,
shit.
Hey,
bring
I
them
don't
one
know.
day. Bring
How
them
you
one day. You
You're
niggas
a
can't do
drunk
that.
bus driver,
how
dog.
you an Israel? How How you an Israelite? You ain't never been to Israel. The fuck? Nigga, you sound like all the other black people that say they got Indian in their
I'm an Israelite.
Nigga, you
I'm an
ain't no
Israelite.
Israelite.
All right, I'm gonna answer your question.
You
I'm an
was a
Israelite.
Christian. Nigga, you was
I'm an
born a Christian.
Israelite.
You got drunk.
I'm an
You
Israelite.
got drunk. You
Can
got
I
lucky and
talk,
became an
nigga?
Israelite.
Can I talk? Let me
You were
answer your
talking.
question.
He just got up here.
What is an
SD. Go ahead.
Israelite?
Go
Let me
ahead.
Everybody
answer.
talking about
Go ahead.
God
Israelites.
damn.
What's an
Go
Why
Israelite?
ahead.
everybody coming at me? What
Nobody's
the
No,
fuck
coming
y'all
I'm
at
doing?
you,
with
Y'all
you.
say I'm
SD.
floating a bitch. I can
I'm with
prove
Nobody's
all
you,
this
coming
shit.
nigga.
at
I can
you,
prove it all.
SD.
I can prove it
SD.
all. Man, fuck these
SD.
slow ass niggas. These
SD.
y'all leaders, that's what y'all like. That's why
Oh
the black
God.
community the way it is. It ain't shit.
Oh,
Cause these
We all
peon
gonna be
ass
bus
niggas
you
drivers.
and
We
these
all gonna
slow
be bus
ass
drivers.
people. On blood.
you over the
Fuck
white
y'all.
community.
So
Fuck y'all.
I
I'm
hope I
about to
don't
hop
become a
out
bus
this shit
driver.
and I'm about to strike up my live and prove everything I got the fuck to say. Cause
You
y'all niggas ain't got no
Hey,
motherfucking
you're not gonna prove
edification and
you
He
shit.
said the
the
world
only
coming
What
thing
the
you're
to
fuck
gonna
we talking about?
prove
hey,
is that
Mayo,
you
you
can
finna go send that
yell,
Hebrew chat.
SD. That's what you've been
If
proving.
you will control your panel and let people talk,
You're the
I
only
can
one
give it
out of
to them.
control,
All
SD. You're the
right, then I'm
only
gonna be quiet. I'm
one.
gonna let these niggas pop their shit, and I'm gonna see
Oh.
if you give me the same respect back.
SD, I've been giving you nothing but respect since you've been up here. I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing but
I didn't
respect.
come
I'm
good.
trying to learn,
It,
SD. Stop getting hyped. I'm listening to
Right.
I'm trying to
but
learn it and
So it's
you getting
okay for a
hyped.
fucking Arab to come up here and call me out my motherfucking name?
You a
but
The
he
Christian,
fuck
an
is wrong with
Israelite.
SD?
y'all?
He
Hell
got,
no.
I thought he was
Hell
a lost child of God.
That
I thought he
nigga
was a
closer
lost
to
child of
that
God.
that nigga closer to Israel than you is. Talking about you a damn Israel.
What
Like
the fuck does that? What
you,
the
you
scriptures
sound
say?
like that. You sound like that nigga that say he a mulatto, nigga. What are you?
So I go ahead and talk your shit. I'm gonna be calm. I'm gonna let you talk. I'm gonna let you best bury yourself. Fuck that.
Oh
Go
my
ahead.
You a
God.
Israel, bro? That's crazy. You an Israelite, blood, super blood, Paru. What are you?
Why are you attacking
I'm
my
asking you
personal
what
shit?
Let's
what
not
are you?
forget
Cause
bus drivers.
hey,
Attack what I'm saying.
hey, look, everybody I know that gang bang, that's an
Is this
Israelite,
Mr.
nigga. They
West?
Israelites. No,
This
nigga,
Mr.
this
West
ain't
up
it.
here?
No, nigga.
Oh, this
No,
gay ass nigga.
that's
He mad
King.
because of
That's
that shit with
King.
CB and Josh. Get
That's
the fuck out of here.
King. That's not
Get the
Mr.
fuck.
West.
Who is that?
SD, that's King.
Who?
That's King XL. What are you talking about? That's not
So
Mr.
how the
Y.
fuck? Okay, let me talk to him regular, cause it's too much going on, and I'm sick of everybody being able to just get that shit out and run with narratives. Fuck
Bro,
all that.
you
Let's
What?
ain't
stick. Let's
you
stick
mess
to
up.
the
Hey,
script.
bro, just be real.
Let's
Look. I
Talk
got
let's
family
stick
regular.
to
that
the
do that.
script. How am
Talk
I not an
regular.
Israelite? That's what you
You ain't
came
never
up here
been to
and you
Israel.
said, right?
I'm asking you. You ain't been to Israel. You don't. You learned. You don't know shit about no
Mhm.
Hebrew, nigga. You grew up a Christian like
Nigga, I
Brandon and
read
everybody
Hebrew.
else.
I speak
You
Hebrew. I
well,
sing Hebrew.
speak it right now, and
What
not the
the fuck
song.
you?
Don't sing the
When I
chant.
sit up there and say my God is a higher, sure, higher, by Hashem Yeshaya, what the fuck does that mean?
Man,
What
anybody
language
can
am I
say that
speaking?
shit.
I
What
wouldn't know
That's
language
what
like
am
it
I
the
means because
speaking?
I don't
What
speak it.
language am I speaking? Fuck nigga.
Talk
that's
regular.
basic
What
though. That's
language am I
basic.
speaking?
PD,
That's
Fuck
I'm gonna
basic.
nigga.
Okay,
slap you
man,
in the mouth.
What
say
language
this
am
in
I
Hebrew.
speaking?
That's
You now,
Man, we
now
just
I
can't
want
speak
your ass to
Hebrew.
decide, dissect that, bitch. What
How would
language
we
am I
know if
speaking?
we don't speak it?
Translate that, hoe.
SD.
What?
Talk
Translate
They
that,
said
hoe.
regular.
that shit on. He got that off a YouTube
Translate
video.
that,
I
hoe.
told you.
Translate it.
hell yeah, man. I be
Translate it.
over there looking at videos.
Man, look, I
Translate it.
be watching those Israelites, man.
Translate it,
Look,
nigga.
That nigga was at the
these
train
niggas saying
station
the
with all
same
Translate it,
them
nigga.
thing
How?
But
to
How?
all
harass
y'all
people,
niggas
man.
doing is laughing, but ain't
These niggas
nobody
don't
coming with
stand for
no
man.
real shit. No
What?
content,
But
no
nigga,
nothing. Y'all
Wait,
cool
wait a
is
speak
just
minute.
nothing but
gibberish.
for
nigga.
What?
failure. Y'all the
Nigga, what
two-third
content you
bitches.
bringing?
And I love this shit.
Wait,
Fuck
what?
y'all.
Hey,
Talk
Fuck
SD,
y'all.
regular. I thought you
Now
said
tell
SD,
me when the fuck
talk
I'm doing
regular.
wrong.
hey,
SD,
I don't
SD.
think
I
your
don't have
No,
Israelite brothers
Brenda,
nothing.
are.
you came up here to set me up with these fuck niggas that don't know
What?
shit. One working in
Set
the
up.
army and the other bitch ass nigga don't know
Oh
what the fuck
Lord.
he talking about. I just spoke the whole nother language. Why won't they fucking translate that shit?
Because
Because they
nigga,
don't
they
I
do
speak
it
the
know what it
every time
means.
on
Translate it.
Because we don't
YouTube.
speak
These
Translate
English.
it.
I
they
know
don't
what it
speak
niggas
the
means.
Translate it.
language.
Nigga, we
They
speak
don't speak
English,
the
not Hebrew,
language. How
nigga.
would they translate it, SD?
Bitch,
What
you
do you
speak
mean?
English, dumbass nigga, because you was a coon who was in
Oh
slavery.
Lord.
Fuck, nigga.
So what
That's
it
why
mean
you
Well,
in
speak
English? So
English.
what
What
it
was
mean
you?
in
What the
English?
fuck
What
is
was
you
you?
talking about?
And what was you? What was you? Because you
now
wasn't free, nigga.
I set him up, but he was rushing me to go live. How did I set you
Yeah,
up?
I didn't know you was doing this.
Man, nobody trying to hear that shit,
SD.
nigga.
I did not know
So
who was
tell me
gonna
where
hit the
I'm wrong at.
panel.
Tell me
Who
where I'm wrong at.
what is the setup? up.
Tell me where I'm
What
wrong
would
at.
I get from
No,
setting you
Brenda,
Anthony,
up?
I'm
tell
not
me this.
talking to you. I'm
What
talking
is
to
a
this man.
more? What is
Brenda,
a more? Is
stop.
more is
Stop, Brenda. Stop.
That's
what
Miss
is a
Stop.
Brenda.
more?
Stop. Okay, I'm talking
Let's
to the
go,
nigga
bro.
right here down under you. Where am I wrong at?
bro. Like, how are you right? Like, nigga, you probably met one of them niggas standing on the corner while they was speaking, and they told you to come, and you got interested in that shit. Nigga, you ain't broke no goddamn Hebrew, nigga.
You
Okay.
You
shouldn't
ain't
see.
you ain't broke no damn
Uh,
Hebrew. That's like anybody else,
uh.
nigga. Your ass ain't Jewish, nigga.
So I'm not Jewish. I'm a
Hi,
Jew.
You not.
Kevin.
You ain't no Hebrew.
I'm not
That's
Jewish.
hey.
I'm a Jew.
That's what's wrong. That's what's wrong with the
I'm
black
not
people.
Jewish. No,
Niggas
no,
want
if
to
you
be.
would shut the fuck up,
Niggas want to be
Oh
everything
Lord.
except for what they
nigga,
is,
I'm
nigga.
not Jewish.
One
I'm
day
a
you an
Jew. Do you
Israelite.
hear
One
what
day
I'm
you a
saying? Do you hear
superpower.
what?
Which one are you? Which
Brenda,
one are
can you
you?
fucking control your panel?
He can be. He can stop. SD. He's
The nigga
grown.
ain't stopping. What you doing? This shit ain't funny.
Hey,
It's
This is
SD.
real.
What are you
when you
You
say
talking
know
your
what?
about?
Hebrew,
You know
hey, when
what?
you say
Let's
your
do
SD.
this.
Hebrew
Let's do
said,
this
do you
then,
say on
Brenda. Since you
Pyru?
want to do
King.
this
King.
shit.
1 second. King.
Since
SD.
you want to do this shit,
SD.
how about this
Nobody.
then?
Nobody has
Hey,
been
Brenda,
over
I'm finna go
talking you.
back to the chat.
SD.
Yeah,
Okay,
take your
King.
dumb ass
Sit your
down there
bitch ass
because you
down.
don't know the
how.
difference
Pussy
between a
ass little
Jew and
nigga.
Jewish.
Sit your
Take
pussy
your
Don't
ass
do
dumb ass.
down,
that.
nigga.
What's the difference,
Loose
nigga?
ass, black
For
ass
What's the
nigga.
real.
difference? Who
But
are the
speed
Jewish
up.
people? Who are the Jewish
Hey,
people?
can you say on Peru in
Who are
Hebrew?
the Jewish people? Who are giggling ass nigga? You a whole
It
man
ain't
up here
you.
acting like a bitch.
It ain't you, nigga.
Wait, I'm
You
just
ain't
Who
Jewish,
asking.
are
Can
nigga.
the
you say
Jewish
on
people?
Peru in Hebrew, nigga? You
The
say
nigga
Who
it.
are
that's
the Jewish people?
the nigga that's from Hebrew that's over there by Israel
No,
and
it's not, nigga.
Egypt. Yes, it is,
Jewish.
nigga. Yeah, it
No,
is,
it's not,
nigga.
nigga. Prove
You
it. They come from Khazaria.
bro, did
They
you ever
come
stay
from
over there?
Khazaria, nigga.
Did you ever stay in the
They
Middle East?
come from
Hell no.
Khazaria, nigga.
Nigga, you talking about secondhand information you learned.
Nigga,
Don't
no,
everybody
this
listen
is
to your
facts.
shut
They
your
come
drunk
from
ass up, nigga.
Khazaria, nigga.
Shut your drunk ass up, nigga.
Man, nigga, ain't nobody drunk, bitch. You
Shut
ain't
your
got no
bitch ass up.
education in your ass. Get your dumb ass down. Drop back to the chat, bitch. You don't even know who the
Nah,
people
nigga.
is
Well,
over
I
there.
thought
With your
Paru
dumb
It
ass.
ain't you.
Nigga, who are you?
It ain't you.
Who are you?
So let
It
me
ain't you, nigga.
understand
Who are
this.
you?
It ain't you, nigga.
Who are you, nigga?
Nigga, your
Who
worst
are you,
nightmare,
nigga?
bitch.
You get called names and get
American
named by
origin.
the white man. You a pet, fuck, nigga.
And you got a
Who
slave
are you,
you
nigga?
got a slave
Who are
last
you?
name. So what the
Who
fuck you
are
talking
you?
about? You got a
Who are
slave
you, nigga?
last name. We don't
Who
know
are
who
you?
you are.
Who
We
are
don't know
you?
if you want to be an
Who
alcoholic, if
are
you want
you,
to be a
What are
nigga?
you
Nigga,
Piru, or
who
if you
are
want
asking
to be
me?
you?
a
What is
Hebrew.
that
Nigga,
you
you just come up
asking
here
me?
just to
I'm
scratch with me.
confused.
You little bitch, you jealous because I got the
Fuck,
knowledge.
I'm gonna be jealous
Get
of
your
you for?
bitch then
What I'm
just
gonna be jealous of you
so
for,
let's
nigga? You
go
don't know what you
intellect
want
with
to be.
intellect and let's
For
not
what?
do all the
Come
other
on.
shit. I'm
All right.
asking you. All
I
right,
don't know,
cool.
nigga. I ain't never
So I'm
practiced
asking
Hebrew.
you,
Nigga, I
hold
practice
on. I'm
Christianity.
asking you a question. Who are you?
Me, nigga. The name my mama gave me.
Where your family come from?
Haiti, nigga.
Who are the Haitians?
I stop. I say, my nigga.
Who are the
Nigga,
Haitians?
I don't know, nigga. I grew up in
I
Texas,
know you
nigga.
don't.
Wait,
So
hold
why
on.
are
You
you
know those?
debating
You
me?
know those
Why are
people?
you debating me if you
Nigga,
don't know?
you ain't
If
never
you
stayed
don't,
outside of
why are you
Texas.
debating me if you don't know? Why are
You ain't
you
never
even up
stayed
here?
outside, nigga. You
You
ain't
don't
never stayed
know.
outside of
Sit
Texas,
back
nigga.
and relax and learn
For what?
something, nigga.
What we
Cause
going
you don't
nigga?
know. Shut the fuck up.
What you saying? The nigga can go look on YouTube at this shit. You
So
ain't saying nothing
who
else that a
are the
nigga don't
Haitians?
know.
Your people came from Haiti. Who are the Haitians? Who are they?
Hold on, look, nigga. I'm talking to my granny right now.
Little
Happy
nigga,
birthday.
boy, you a dumb nigga. Fuck
What
out
up?
of here.
Like I say, you hate
Mm-hmm.
it.
Man, y'all niggas, man, y'all be pissing me off on this app.
So
Hey,
let me
SD,
understand this.
so
What's
what
So
I'm
up,
trying to
Kiwi?
SD.
ask you is, because that's the only thing I never
Man,
understood
nigga,
about the
Kiwi
Israel.
talking. Shut up, man. Kiwi talking.
Wait, hold up though, but this the
No,
only thing I
nobody
never
want to hear
understood.
your weak ass voice,
Hold
nigga.
up,
Put some
man.
bass in this shit. Go
Hold
ahead,
up,
Kiwi.
man.
I'm listening
Look,
to
man.
you.
Dog,
I'm
don't make
listening
me
to
get
you.
you on a
I
Huggies
don't want to
commercial, my
listen to
nigga.
your
Nigga, I
pedophile
get you
ass.
on a whole Huggies commercial, dog. Stop playing with me, boy. You understand
Bitch,
me?
who the
Shut
fuck
the
is
fuck
you, nigga?
up.
You scared to come
What
back
you
to the
talking
States.
about?
Because you know your ass will get
Man,
killed
look,
out
I'll
here.
put you on
Shut
a
the fuck
Huggies
up, bitch.
commercial,
Keep
dog.
running
What
up
you
over there
talking
chasing
about? Boy,
prostitutes
stop
and
playing with me,
impregnating
man.
them. We don't give a
Hell,
fuck
stop
about what the
playing
fuck
with me,
you
man.
say. Your
Stop
name
playing
hold
with
no
me.
weight, sir.
So
You don't
I'm
even know
asking
who the
you a
fuck you
question
is.
about
And
the
you fucking
Hebrew
being now
Israelite.
you could be in the army with your
So
weak
that's what I'm
ass.
saying.
Get the
You ain't
fuck
no
out of
Hebrew
here.
Israelite
Get
because
your
you
weak
can't even
ass on.
teach, my
Get your
nigga.
weak
You
ass
can't
on.
even
I
teach
can't
nothing.
even
You
say
can't teach
shit
nothing.
and land
Just
my
teach
shit
the
without trying
American
to
Bible,
argue with a bunch of
motherfucking
two
book.
pussy
Nigga.
Okay,
niggas
What can we
who
Kiwi,
learn
fucking
Kiwi,
up
from
you
that?
here in
gotta
their
Not to
say
feelings
hi.
do it.
about shit.
Hold on, I gotta move y'all from the stage. Y'all not going.
Nah, but look though, answer this
What were
because
you
I
gonna say,
always
Pee
been
Wee?
stumped.
I can't hear. Y'all got to give me a minute.
But look though,
Oh,
hold up. I've
child.
always been stumped on
Listen,
this
this
one
is
thing
exactly
about
what happened
the
last night.
Hebrew stuff.
And here's the thing. I love SD. I think that SD is a
Speaking
very
of
smart
Hebrew,
man. But I feel like we can't get to the information that he has because he doesn't know how to be conversational with it in terms of people like not being so combative because people don't agree with you, right? So he can be on a panel and 10 people cannot agree with him and every one of them is ignorant. And you can't make other people stupid just because they don't agree with what you agree with. And you can't demonize everybody who doesn't believe in Christianity, or if you're seven day, you can't demonize people because they don't agree with you. You have to start learning to be able to still share your information, even though people don't necessarily agree with what you're saying, even if you think it's ridiculous. Because when you do that shit, people ain't gonna be able to hear you. And as these look, I can't hear sometime when he going on. Kiwi went on mute. I was trying to hear what she had to say, y'all. This is a replay from yesterday. I don't
But look,
I don't know.
Brenda, like, if you really
Huh?
take time to look it up, you'll see that there's very strict things in place to where like black people itself. So that's the only thing I'm stumped on, because if you have kids, right, and you want to take your family from America and go back to your so-called land, you can't even become a citizen there because they have it in place already. So that's the things that they never explain is like, how is it your land, but you can't go be a citizen there? You see what I'm saying?
Well, I think he
That's
was saying that we don't want to go back there because the land. I don't listen. Hold on.
who
Whose
the hell is
question?
we? What?
And
That sound like a Million Man March.
okay,
Who the
hold on.
hell
Let
is
me
we?
let me bring him back.
But you got to look it up though.
All right, y'all. I needed a minute, y'all, because I could not hear a thing. Okay,
Now,
y'all are back.
now really though, look it up though, because that's the only thing I'm confused about. So if we the lost children of God of Israel, he say that's our land, but we can't
What
go and
happened?
take our family there legally and become
Yeah,
a
all right. Can
citizen.
I talk? Can you
You
drop
know?
them like you dropped me? Can you drop them and let me
I'll put
speak?
him in the back. Yes,
Yeah,
SJ.
please do.
Okay, go ahead.
Now, this is what I'm saying, and it's this damn simple. We when the Romans took over us, this is 70 AD. Notice these bitches, they're sitting up here acting like me and they ain't giving you no motherfucking dates. They're not telling you shit because they don't know. They only acting out for impulse and emotion. I'm telling you the truth, and this is what pisses me off. Listen, in 70 AD, we got ran down by the Romans. We ran into Africa. We ran into places up in Europe. We ran into a lot of places. In 721 BC, our people established what they call it the indigenous Americans over there. That was all of us. That was us. That's fact. Historical motherfucking fact. Can't nobody debate that. That's why they come on here and they use they man, drop this nigga. I thought you dropped all these niggas. I'm talking now. I don't want to hear none of this bullshit. When
SJ,
we
people
fucking ran
people
into
can
Africa,
respond after you say what you say. Now they can respond. So go, but I'm
no,
letting him.
you drop me and let them fucking come on, bro. Come on, my
SD,
nigga.
I'm letting you talk. I'm letting you talk. I'm saying talk. You got it.
She not gonna let nobody interrupt you. Get your shit out. Get your shit out.
What I'm saying is that when we ran into Africa in 70 AD, we was out of our kingdom. God kicked us out. That's when we became slaves for the Arabs for 1,500 years, including up until now. That's when we became slaves to the Portuguese, which is the white man, and we got shipped to America. Okay? What I'm saying is this is real simple. When a dumbass coon nigga fucking sit up here and say why they can't go back over there to this day, it's because our land is being occupied by a different group of people, the same way America is. It's just like how these niggas sitting up here talking about they indigenous to America, but they can't fucking sit up here and really get no fucking citizenship as being an Indian, being a Native American here. It's the same fucking shit. We was kicked the fuck out. God fucking stood up there and turned his back on us because of what we did to him when we didn't follow the deal. We didn't follow the plan. So don't ask me no dumbass questions about going to a peckerwood and fucking sitting up there asking him for some fucking rights when it's our natural fucking shit. Because when Christ returns, that's when we're going to get our land. That's in the scriptures. That's it. That's all. So stop talking to me on bullshit that you don't know about. Stop asking me the dumbest ass questions ever been asked. Why y'all won't go
But
back
SD,
over
can
there?
I ask
What
you
the
a
fuck am I
question?
going back to Israel for when God stood up there and said we shouldn't
But
enter
my
into that land?
Essie, my question to you is, right, if you're saying that people don't know anything, then wouldn't they ask you questions? Why wouldn't they ask you if you know? If you're
Because
saying that you know.
I didn't told these niggas time and
Oh,
time
okay.
before the same goddamn thing. Anybody with some form of something will understand that shit. We can't go back to the land because God forbid us going back to the land. We're not going back there long as they being occupied with the Israelis. When the niggas sit up there and say Jewish, the Jewish people, anything with an ish at the end of it, meaning ain't fucking pure. If it's bluish, it ain't all the way blue. If it's Jewish, it ain't all the way Jew.
Hey,
Nigga,
Shell.
do you
Hey.
not understand that shit?
Hey,
If you
Kevin.
if you knew history, you can look at the time of the Maccabees when we forced them motherfuckers to make sure that their sons were circumcised. We did that. That's
So what?
history.
So what you know about Alabama?
I got a question.
Go
What
ahead,
about
Caesar.
Alabama?
Like you
You
saying
Be
hear
we?
me?
quiet.
I'm saying we. You saying we
About our
before you
people.
became. I'm at Kiwi. Ask your question. I ask that
What
question.
about them?
So what do you know about Alabama?
What about them?
About our people being brought to Alabama. That's
Being
false
what?
history. Brought to Alabama.
But what about it? You got to be more specific.
No juice. Absolutely
No,
not.
it's going over your head right now.
It's really not. You got to be more specific. You talking about a whole state of people. What about them Negroes that's there in Alabama?
About how people was brought in the
Right,
slave ships
Nikki.
over to Alabama and they had to burn the ships
Hey,
because
Twan.
it was illegal at that point and so the ships wouldn't be tracked back.
I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of the ships that these niggas who claim that they fucking indigenous and shit like that, the ships are there. Me and Coach Dude then had to talk about that. The ships are definitely there, and a lot of them is underground because they was hidden under the mud flood when we had a reset, and that's why people don't understand how technology ain't nothing new. The things that we got, we think we just thriving. No, this shit been here. Ain't nothing new up under the sun. That's scripture. Okay,
What, Caesar?
that's scripture. Next
Oh,
question. Come
no.
on, nigga. You wanted to ask me a question. Let's go.
So you said we, but
We.
bro, I guarantee you, like I said, nigga, we all black, bro. Everybody was grew up Christian or some shit. Until you got older, you wasn't no Israelite. So that's what I'm saying, my nigga.
What?
Right.
Okay.
That's
That
very
that's all.
true.
That's all I'm
What?
saying.
What? So when I'm trying
How long
to.
you been?
So.
How long have you been
So.
practicing? How long have you been an Israelite?
Since '09. So let
Since
me explain.
2009.
Yeah. So let me explain something to you. You're not black. That's a color. That's not a country.
Everybody, I know that. We nigga,
Okay.
my
So what
skin tone is
country? What
brown.
country? What country do you come
I
from?
just told you, nigga, my
Well,
family come
what?
from
No,
Haiti.
no, no,
They
no, no.
came from
Stop
Hey,
trying
Haiti.
to
Brandon,
They
argue with
screw the
me.
we
man said, can he answer
Stop
questions?
trying to argue with me and listen
I'm
to
not
my
arguing. I'm
question.
not arguing with you.
What
You trying to
country
tell?
do you come from?
I told you what country. I know what my
What?
people came from Haiti. They came from Haiti. And they came to Texas, nigga.
No, nigga. No, nigga. No, nigga. No, nigga. Because if you knew that your people came from Haiti, you wouldn't even use that word.
Oh, you finna try this 12 tribes of Judah shit.
Nigga, just listen to what I'm telling you. They didn't originate in Haiti. They weren't dropped off in that bitch. Okay, they didn't spawn from that hoe.
Why wouldn't they be born over like bro? You know how stupid that shit sound, nigga. It was life
So they was
on all
spawned in
on
motherfucking Haiti.
all over. Yes, nigga, like it was people down there in South America, nigga.
It wasn't
You
nobody
Yes,
in the
yes,
new
it
Kevin.
world.
was.
It
Yes,
was
it
not
was.
nobody in the new
Yes, it
world
was. Yes, it
until,
was.
until
Why
when?
nigga,
Until when?
didn't you
Oh, I'm
ever heard of
sorry,
the Bering
neighbor.
Strait when they walked across from Russia to
The
Alaska,
Bering
nigga?
Strait ain't got shit to do with Haiti,
Nigga,
nigga.
so
That's up
why the
there with
fuck
Russia
they
and fucking
why wouldn't they
Alaska.
be over here?
What are you talking about?
Why wouldn't they already be over here, nigga? They had Incans
Because
and
nigga,
Mayans and all
nobody
that
was.
shit.
Oh, sir,
Bro, you
listen,
sound stupid, nigga.
listen.
You
Stop trying
believe
to
in that
argue.
bullshit.
Go
Whoever
ahead.
taught you that shit, you need to go back and go smack the shit out of them,
Can
nigga.
you listen to me, nigga? Can you
Everybody
just
was all
listen?
over.
Can you
Okay,
listen?
Everybody
y'all,
was
y'all
all
don't
over.
Can you
overtalk each
listen?
other.
Can
Don't
you
overtalk
listen?
each other.
That's why everybody that
Can
talk to
you
the
just
Israelite, they
listen?
all dark
Wait a
skinned.
second, both
This
of you.
nigga ain't
Calm down.
listening to
Calm
me.
down.
Goddamn, can you shut the fuck up? You sound ignorant. You bringing up the Bering Strait when the motherfucker Haiti way down south. What the fuck are you talking about?
You said nobody was over here, so you
It
saying
was
they when
nobody
they
over
came.
here.
What documentation do you have to prove
Niggas,
that?
plenty
You
of them.
don't. You don't.
I do got
Nobody
it.
had documentation. No, they
Sir,
don't.
sir,
That
sir,
shit got
listen,
burned down or
listen.
put up.
Okay, here I go. Here I go with my shit.
Hey,
And
that's
said,
like y'all. Hold on,
can
hold
I,
on, hold
can
on.
I?
Look, hold up.
God damn, this nigga
Okay.
just acting, this nigga acting
Y'all
like a
say,
bitch now.
Okay, because
And
I can't
somebody
even I
mute
can't
this
hear
nigga,
neither one
because
of
I'm
y'all are
trying to
saying right
drop the
now on
facts.
this phone.
I'm trying to drop the facts with his goofy ass. When
You're
did the Haitians come over here?
You said
When
when?
did they come?
no, you can tell. It's just that you have to know
Shit,
how to have.
I'll be lying to you. I don't know because I don't look into the
Then
history,
why
nigga.
are
I'm in
you trying
Texas.
to argue with me,
I'm in
brother?
Texas. I'm saying you
I'm
saying
in Texas
Israelite.
too.
It's a Judah, bro.
But
Y'all niggas
why
say it's
did you argue?
150,000.
Why are you
Hold on,
trying to
nigga,
argue with me?
bro.
Why? You don't even know
I'm
when the
not.
Haitians got there.
They was there already. There was people already there.
Yes,
So they
Joe,
were
that's
born
very
there.
true.
Yeah, it was people that was there, nigga.
So, okay, let me
If
ask you
you
this. Let
look,
me question your
if people
logic.
was down there
Let
in
me
South
question your
America, if
logic.
people was down there in South America, they was
Mm-hmm,
they was over there in Haiti and all on them islands and
mm-hmm,
shit too.
mm-hmm.
The same way, nigga. That's just like when they brought slavery over here. That shit didn't come to America. It was over there in the
Right,
Caribbean and
legit.
shit, and then it got brought up here. So,
So this is what I'm telling you. What I'm trying to explain to you. Everybody started in one part of the land, one part of the earth. Okay, they didn't start over in the Americas. The Americas people couldn't even get over there because of the tides in the sea. Okay, that's what I'm trying to explain to you. So before God allowed a group of people to come over there, where did they come from and what year was it? That's what I'm
I don't
asking
know.
you.
I don't know because I
Then
wasn't
then
born back
why
then.
try to debate if you don't know?
But
They ain't
listen,
always been there.
bro. So how they came over here? How did those
But
people say they the 12 tribes? Like I'm asking you that.
mm,
How? If something came from something, nigga. That's
mm.
like their religious shit,
So
nigga.
I'm gonna tell you how.
They
I'm
all
gonna
look.
tell
They
you
all
how.
related. They all related
I don't know,
bloodline. That's all.
Kenneth.
They all related
I'm gonna
bloodline.
tell
All
you
that
how.
shit come from the
I'm
Middle
gonna
East.
I'm
It
gonna
all
tell
come
you
from
how.
over there. It
Yeah,
all
I'm gonna
come from
tell
over
you how.
there.
Sir, can you just
Hey,
let me speak? I'm gonna
real
tell
quick.
you
Hey,
how.
Brent.
And you could debate me on this shit. And I'll tell you how.
Hello,
They was
Brent.
the
Oh, hey, I'm sorry.
Real
Oh,
quick.
Sankey, I'm sorry.
Can they speak one at a time so I can hear them both?
Huh?
I'm trying to get them to speak one at a time. One mic so I can hear them both. So I can hear they both their dialect.
Yeah,
thank
I
thank
just
you.
said that.
Thank you. Thank
What?
you. Thank you. So this is what I'm saying, since you asked me the question. All of the tribes that went into the Americas, that's indigenous to the Americas, they came out of Assyria, out of slavery. Okay, they got on their boats. God held the water still, and they went up over there. That's what 721 BC. Now, what I want you to do, instead of fucking acting it off of emotion, I want you to show me with dates or show me something where I'm wrong about what I'm seeing. That's all I want you to do.
So you
Okay,
said
so
they can't. He stopped. He held the
let me
water
ask
like.
you. So there's a race of Hebrew Israelites, black Hebrew Israelites, in a city called Damona in Israel.
They don't. No, 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 no. They don't got. I
Hold on,
asked him.
I'm not done.
Wait, no,
I'm not
no,
done.
man.
Let him
You
I'm
let
not
not
him
done.
about to deflect.
SD, let him
Stop.
land. Let him land, SD.
No, he.
Hold up.
I asked that man a question.
Hold on.
Stop letting this
Wait,
nigga come through here and ask me another
hold
question.
up. Let me,
That's not how
wait, hold
debates
up.
go.
One mic.
Yeah,
One
No,
mic.
SD,
wait,
but he
Man,
hold,
was
if y'all
talking.
want
That's
me to
why I
be
said
calm,
that
man,
because he
stop
hold
got
up.
letting this hook mouth nigga interject.
Oh Jesus.
I'm talking to
Hold up. Let
blood
me
up
ask my
against
question.
up there.
I ain't disrespected you.
Man,
I
bro,
ain't doing
chill
none of
out.
that.
Then chill out and let blood
So
answer the
Brenda,
question first. Let
Hey,
him
Scooter
answer the
man.
question, then
Hey,
you can
Scooter
ask
man.
me
Ask
another
your
one.
Okay,
question
this is getting
indirect.
ridiculous. Hold
Hey,
on.
Scooter man.
Everybody
Hold
get
on.
Scooter
one
man.
this is
minute.
an
Because
indirect question.
Hey,
Hey, Scooter man.
because
Ask your question
yeah,
indirect,
because
so he
William
won't
was
get mad.
Yeah,
talking and you
No,
started
no,
it's
I
talking, and
don't
that's
want
the
him
indirect.
to
reason why I
ask me the
said just
question
let him
right
land.
now.
I'm not asking. Okay, so this is
He
for the
just asked
people in the
whoever
Man,
on
chat.
the
wait
panel,
a minute.
SD.
Wait a minute, Brenda. Brenda, let me
Hold
ask you
up.
something.
The
Brenda,
heat is
I was
going out
talking.
anyway.
I was talking to
Let
the
me do
nigga that
this.
just dropped down. That's who I was talking to. And I gave him the dates. I told him where they came from. He was supposed to answer me. Now you let this nigga Mayor come up here and ask me another motherfucking question. That's not fair. God
Nah,
damn.
hold up. I'm not
No,
even
man,
asking a
I'm not
question.
talking to
So
you. I'm talking to
I'm
Brenda.
making a statement. Hold up. I'm making a statement to Brenda and to the chat. So, and this is for y'all to go research on y'all own. So there's a place in Israel called Dimona. It's spelled Dimona, if I'm not mistaken. And those are black Hebrew Israelites who live in Israel. The Hebrew Israelites who known for standing in front of corner stores and in stores yelling and bothering people, those people don't even deal with those people because they're not real, because they can't come there and be a citizen of that place. And they scream in America, that's our land, but they can't go there. Now y'all can look that up and then y'all can come and tell me if I'm lying.
Are you
Now go
done?
ahead, Crybaby boy.
All right.
Are you done? Because that everything you
Absolutely.
All
just
right.
ev-
SD, you know what? If you didn't want anybody else up here, you could have said it. I
I
would be
been
happy.
said that, but I see what you're doing. It's
When
cool.
did
I
you
ain't
say
tweaking
that?
on.
When did you say that?
She
I
ain't
didn't
doing
tell.
nothing. You slow your
When
ass
did she
down.
say that?
I
When
didn't
did you
fucking sit
say
up
that?
there. Shut up, Kiwi. I ain't
No,
tell
you
you,
shut up.
Brenda. I ain't tell you to fucking drop all these niggas and let me speak.
No, SD, that's two different
Yes, I
things.
did.
That's
Yes, I
two
did.
different things, SD. If you didn't want anybody up here to talk to you, it's not about you trying to control the panel. Either you want to talk to people or you don't. Because it
It's
seems like
not
you don't
about.
want to have conversations with them.
I don't mind having conversation with people, but they ain't gonna attack or based off things they don't know. This nigga just sit up here and
But
said that
as
his family,
okay,
his family came from Haiti. He don't even know how his
right.
family got to fucking Haiti. And I sit
Okay.
up there and provide the dates in the slave they was in the country they was in. How in the fuck am I wrong? Why
Okay,
he
but
can't debate
SD,
that?
here's my I think the problem
God damn, this shit is
that's
simple.
happening, right?
It's not
Because even
simple.
though you said all these things yesterday and today, it has not changed my opinion about what I believe. So
I'm
even
not
though
talking about you.
I
I'm
know,
talking
but
about
listen,
these
but
coons
listen,
up
listen.
here.
I'm trying to go somewhere with this, right? You can't make stuff factual to other people who may have other information and they don't believe it. So when you kick
But
like,
Brenda, they ain't
uh,
bringing no information. They talking about how they fucking feel. I'm talking about facts. I'm bringing dates. That's the difference. I don't care about what the fuck you feel and how the fuck you think your people got somewhere. No, I'm telling you, your people in Haiti, they came from Assyria because they was enslaved in that bitch. And then they rode the boats up over here because God held the water still at this point so we could come to the land of milk and honey. And then that's when y'all settled. That's what happened in 721 BC. What in the fuck do people don't understand about that? Debate that. But nobody
SD.
debating that.
I don't.
SD.
Because they can't. That's why.
Are
That's
you
why.
on
That's
drugs?
it. That's
It's
all.
beyond me though at this point because my thing
Right.
is call me a dumb bitch. Call me what you want to call me. But you basically up here talking about, let me get this right. You a black ass Israelite out of South Alabama, Texas, right?
Right. Right.
Brandon
Yeah.
can't get it back.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah. 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 And we will place her. Read Deuteronomy 28. Look at the
Oh,
blessings. Read the blessings and read the curses. You're going to be cursed in the city. You're going to be cursed in the fields, which is the country. We cursed. We'll curse people because we don't like to listen. Hosea 4 and 6. My people, what it say in Hosea 4 and 6?
If my
My
people
people,
who are called by my name would humble themselves and pray and turn from their wicked
Now,
ways.
darling.
right?
Right.
And read the King James version.
I
Because that's
wasn't
what we
reading. That
subscribe
was
to.
off the top of my head.
I ain't
Yeah, because
cursed.
we file for a lack of fucking knowledge. We don't know shit, but we always want to pop shit. Niggas don't read books. I
Oh,
know.
Speak
I
I
can tell
know.
the way
People
they
don't read.
speak.
speak
Brenda,
for
don't
yourself, nigga, cause
Brenda,
I
don't you
ain't
see this?
cursed.
Well, I'm
Don't
not
you
talking.
see
No,
this shit
we are
happening all the
all
time?
cursed.
Shut up,
No the fuck we not,
Swayze.
nigga. You
Yes, we are.
cursed.
Kiwi,
I'm
Nigga,
think
you
sorry,
about it.
cursed.
Caesar.
Kiwi, think about it.
I
Think
don't
about.
play that
Don't
shit.
no Kiwi. Listen, you are an individual. God don't look at us as individuals. He look at us as a whole. As a whole, we are cursed. We are fucked up.
It
Ain't
ain't
no
no
way
we,
in hell we
nigga.
should be in America and dealing with the bullshit we deal with, and we ain't came up yet. As a whole, we are fucked up. We fight against each other, and then we'll listen to the Peckerwood instead of listening to your own brother. Now make that shit make
I,
sense.
I
Well,
got a question.
y'all brothers
But
ain't talking to each other very nicely,
you
so
got
I
you
would have
got you
listened
got
to
this
near
info.
one of you.
Because they
You
keep
got
using Peckerwood shit. I'm
hey,
trying to
you got
tell
a
them.
you got all this information and you the same. You would sit on here and say you done smoked the nigga and did all that shit, bro. I don't think y'all would appreciate that.
That's when
I
I
don't
was
think so.
ignorant and I'm done. I'm a family man now. I keep
So if
saying that.
you a
I'm a
family man
family
now,
man now.
I'm so sick of
if
him.
you a family man, why you still talk about that if that was the past? now,
because
bro.
that
That's
that just
contradictions, my
that
nigga.
just that no, that's not contradict.
Yes,
That's
it
my
is.
history.
Hey,
That's my
look, my nigga.
nigga. That's I
You
can't
like 30.
erase.
Look,
I can't
you 30.
erase my.
You
I
can't.
can't
You
erase.
can't.
I can't erase my past. That's who I was. I can't
And
erase it.
listen, but my thing is, SD niggas nowadays, one thing can happen and motherfucker go through 3 or 4 different hands and motherfuckers can't even tell the story how it was originally started.
Correct.
So how the fuck is
Mhm.
anything that we believe in being told is all the way 100% accurate?
None of it is.
Good question, Kiwi.
Goddamn me.
Thank you for asking me that question. The reason why we know who we are is because of the curses for one and the blessings, and because of what we actually done went through. When people are telling y'all that we were slaves, not only slaves to the white man, slave to the Arabs, slave to the Chinese, slave to all these different groups of people, to the niggas, the Iranians. We were slaves towards everybody. If you want to see your people in real flesh and see how we in the 4 corners of the earth, like the Bible said, all you got to do is put Afro before it and put with any country you want to, and you will see your people and how they really living. Okay, this is real shit. I'm not making this shit up. Just put Afro before it and put any country in the world you want to. You gonna see your motherfucking people. It's us. We fucked up. And I'm trying to get us back. Everybody else trying to get us back who we was when we was running this
That
goddamn world.
and what does that look like though, SD? Getting us back
Bro,
to where?
that was thousands of years ago. That's not
Get
gonna
Like
get
in
that
happen.
terms of our
wasn't
belief
thousands of years
system?
ago, nigga. We in 2023. Do
You
you know
said that
we
was
was
seven
real?
No,
hundred
no,
some
no.
BC.
Wait
That
one
was that
second,
was
King.
two
I'm
thousand.
sorry to
No, that's
interrupt.
when no. 700 BC, 721 BC was when the people who left Assyria came over here to America, and they was the first group of people
Oh,
who populated this
hey,
land.
Big Reach.
What
Okay,
what I'm saying is this is that what I'm saying is what Brenda asking me, going back to what you
hey,
have to
Big.
look back and you have to look back in history. In history, we ruled Europe. That was not no white man land. Stop letting them deceive us like that.
That
That's not true.
The Moorish people. Look, hey SD, bro. I'm not finna look. The Moorish people owned that, and look what fucked that shit up was they wanted a whole little dynasty. Everybody was welcome. Christians, Muslims, people that practice Hebrew.
Because
They came over there.
that's
Look how
true.
that shit turned out. A
Because you
nigga know
know
about
why?
that. They
You
taught
know
them
why?
how to.
Because you know why? It's because, and I'm glad you spoke up on that. Because the Christians, the Muslims, and the Jews, it was our us. We was fucking it up. That's why we failed. That's why we went into slavery. Because God made a deal with our forefathers. That's why. That's
Oh,
it.
hey,
That's
but you know
all.
what's
Okay, so
you
I
know
don't
what
think
you know
my
what's even
question was
crazy?
answered. My
The people
question
over there.
was,
That's over.
I'm sorry, King, because I
They
need to
practice
go to the bathroom. So
their culture
what does us
over
getting
religion.
in line in order look like? What does that
It
look
look like
like us doing?
Mhm.
Huh?
It look like following the laws and statutes and commandments of the Most High God,
Uh-huh.
doing what we were
And
supposed to be and being a light up on the world and telling people and showing people how you supposed to follow the Most High, like before the flood was. Okay, but instead of us doing that, the type of people that we stiff necked and we rather follow instead of lead. When God gave us that power to lead the world, instead of us leading the world, we just want to be followers. That's
well,
all we do.
SG, I got a big problem with that then
I
too,
ain't
King.
ever
Mhm,
been no fowler.
I'm gonna tell you I have a big problem with that, right?
mhm, mhm,
Because if you know those things, then why
mhm.
don't we see you showing up as that?
Well, I just started it. I'm on a whole different. Hold on, I'm on a whole
No,
different
no, no.
mission
I'm
because
honestly, Kiwi. No, I'm not even being funny because I feel like
it's okay. It's
if you
okay.
do show up as that,
Uh-huh,
SD like that.
people will be more kin to follow based on what
uh-huh.
you know
And
what I mean?
I
What
understand
they
what you're
see.
saying. So
Right. Okay. Okay.
let me speak.
Teach
So
us
I
better,
understand.
SB.
So this the thing about it is that no matter what, whether I choose to sin or not, I'm still an Israelite because that's by blood. But
Right.
the
Right.
thing is that if I'm gonna be according to what Christ did before he was
Right.
executed on this earth and what God made us out to be, the reason why he chose us as a different people than anybody else. I'm supposed to fucking sit up here and tell people and show people and act like this and that. That's why I sit up there and said on my live last
Hmm.
night that I'm not doing none of this goofy shit no more. I'm about to
Right.
sit up here and tell these people the way because
Hmm.
people need to know the way. And that's all I'm on. I'm not on none of this YouTube bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not. So basically what I'm saying is this. Christ came down here. He tried to show man how to do what God instructed us to do.
Hmm.
Niggas chose to listen, niggas chose not to.
Right.
God made us as a whole nation that Christ came out of. Christ came out the tribe of Judah. That's where you get the name Jew from. It was a diss word because we never really called ourselves Jews. That's what the Pepperwood did. They would call us Jews, okay? It was just the same thing as calling a motherfucker a nigger. Just like calling somebody a Christian back then in them days is like calling somebody a nigger. Okay? This facts. This in the
Hmm.
scripture too about the word Christian. Okay? Because we didn't call ourselves that shit. They did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay?
That's
So
a made up
basically,
word anyway. Yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
So basically what I'm saying, we supposed to follow Christ, we supposed to follow God. And until then, we're gonna always be in this fucked up shamble about some bullshit. But one thing I want to explain this, and I'm gonna let y'all talk. Is this? I want the thing I don't like, and what get me out of my body is when you bring a nigga up here. He's a known hater, okay? And he'll sit up here and tell me about why I can't get a citizenship in Israel. Because Israel is not our governing motherfucking thing. Our governor, our king is Christ. When Christ lay his hands down and he's the governor king, we're gonna have his citizenship not only there, but every fucking where. I don't want to hear no more dumbass shit of you want a black man to go to a white man and ask him for citizenship. You look like a dumbass coon, a buffoon. Go tap dance for somebody else like you did for the army, nigga. Hell, when we fight street wars out here in real life, your sell that ass gotta go fuck with them goddamn Peckerwoods just to get a fucking weak ass check. If you ain't in it 20, 30, 40 years, them the only people who really get money by joining the army. Let's be clear. I don't sell my soul for shit. I'm a nigga
Well,
at the end of the
I
day.
don't know.
An
I don't know anything
Israelite.
about you and Mayor's beef, so I didn't know that
No, it
y'all had.
ain't about no beef. I'm just telling the truth.
Okay.
I'm telling the truth. This ain't about beef, YouTube shit. I just can't stand a reprobate nigga who come on here and like to pop his motherfucking shit. You out there in the Dominican Republic. Do you not understand that's the tribe of Simeon? That's them. Fuck. That's all of us. That's us. That's our people. How they fucking get there? Just like I was telling Blood. How the fuck the Haitians got there? They didn't just fucking spawn out there, bitch. Because if y'all say it was one man and one woman, or one man, whatever, and y'all say they all came from Africa, how in the fuck they got over there? Think before you speak. God damn.
Well, people
Hey,
just
but
speak
I'm saying
what they
nobody.
know.
We we not saying that it's one man and one woman, but what I'm saying, bro, look, people been around all this motherfucker. That's why everything that's like India, the motherfuckers dark skin. Other parts of Asia, Southeast Asia, they dark. Like people been traveling, going different places. Like Australia, you got the fucking people that's from Tasmania. They dark skin. They ain't just pop up over there. They was already over there. They was already over there. So what's
So
so
they
hard about not
spawned over
believing
there.
that? You believe
So
in it.
they spawned.
I'm saying it ain't no people was all over. They traveled, nigga. We was nomads. We motherfuckers roamed the earth, so they
Where the
went
first
all
person?
over.
Where the first person came from?
Somewhere over there in East Africa.
So how in the fuck they get to everywhere
That's what
else?
I was taught. That's what I was taught. It was over there somewhere in East Africa. I wouldn't
I'm
know.
not
You know
gonna
why I
even
wouldn't
debate.
know?
I'm
Because
not gonna
I'm saying,
debate
look,
you.
hold
I'm not gonna
on,
debate
look,
you on that.
how
What I'm
we wouldn't
asking
know
you
that?
is how in the
Look, how
fuck
we
they get everywhere else?
shit they walked, nigga. They traveled,
They walked.
and it wasn't
Are you
it wasn't because
serious?
of no
Hey,
slavery. That's like
PMST
look,
kind
that,
I'm
hold
of
not
on,
talking
look,
about
Brandon.
slavery, nigga.
look. That's like you saying with the slavery shit, bro. It's like a king and a queen when they had dynasties, when they went to war. People that the ones that lost, they became their slaves. That's just how the shit was. That's just how life is. It ain't no they were slaves like that. Or something just happened where we getting punished, nigga. That's just how shit is. That's it.
What
That's
is?
just like I said that like you saying that people were slaves or we were slaves, nigga. Everybody was slaves. They went to war. You lose, you work for me.
Everybody was
That's like
slaves.
yes, they was, bro. Yes, they
Prove it.
was.
Prove it. Prove it.
So you ain't never heard of a dynasty getting took over, one king taking over another king dynasty when they go battle?
Most of the time it was us, niggas.
They people just not they. It's not just us. It was kings
Nigga,
and
you
queens
can't
all over,
prove that. You can't prove that.
bro. Yeah,
You
you must,
cannot
man.
prove
This shit
that.
is funny, bro.
Bro, if you
This
could
shit is
prove it,
funny,
just
bro.
prove it. Just prove it. That's all I'm
What?
asking you. Prove it.
Look. Our proof. We got proof coming from some shit that somebody else wrote that you don't know if they was telling the truth or not, nigga. You don't know
Well,
because you
well,
wasn't right there
well,
when they wrote this shit.
well,
That's
well,
like
well,
look. That's like every prophet. That's like
hold
every
on. I
prophet.
gotta stop you right there.
Hold on.
Go ahead,
Look,
cause
that's like every
you just
prophet, bro.
bodying yourself
That's
now.
like every look. That's like every prophet, my nigga. They had people that wrote this shit. They wrote shit down for them motherfuckers maybe be able to speak the word and shit. But you had
Mm-hmm.
people like I forgot the name of the shit started with A. But they wrote the shit down for them, and they put it into their interpretation. It's different people putting shit into their own interpretation
The
so people can
scriptures ain't
understand it.
nobody interpretation.
Yes, it
That's
is.
not
Yes, it is. Because people,
how,
not
how,
everybody.
how,
Back
how,
then, a lot of
how.
they say people was dumb and slow. Not everybody was educators. They was able to go to school.
No, back
Somebody wrote
then
the
the
shit.
world was more
Yes, it
advanced than
is.
what we are today. When the fuck is you
How you
talking
know
about?
that? How do you know that? If
Have
you
you
wasn't
heard?
born back then, like
Have you ever heard of Tartaria, nigga? Have you ever heard of
nope,
the mud floods, nigga?
nope.
So okay, so
Now,
you
now,
need to.
SD. Now,
So
when it
before
comes to
you
the
hold on,
Bible,
Brenda, let me
now,
land. Let me land.
okay,
So
because
before you start trying to debate a nigga, you need to research more, because obviously you don't know what the fuck you talking about, and it's
oh my
clear.
And you
gosh,
got, bro. You
It's
can't. You going
clear.
around saying people don't know what they talking about, but
So
you
what
get
happened in
secondhand information,
Tartaria,
bro.
nigga? What happened in
Have you ever
Tartaria?
went over there?
This ain't nothing with the
I
Bible.
don't know.
There's nothing with the Bible.
I just told you that. I don't know. Nigga, I just
Then
told you that
why
I
the
don't
fuck
know.
you trying to debate me? Why?
Bro, I'm trying to
You
tell
don't
you, nigga,
know.
SD, because
nigga,
he has
nigga,
an
you
opinion.
grew up a Christian and then you
Fuck
became
your
an
opinion. Let's
Israelite.
talk about facts.
Hey, bro, stop calling me blood.
Okay,
Stop calling me blood, my nigga.
I
I
didn't
ain't your
call you
blood.
blood.
Hey,
I
Scooty
didn't
Man
call
said
Stop
you
that
saying
blood.
motherfucker.
blood,
I
nigga.
said fuck your
Stop
opinion.
calling me
Let's
blood,
talk
nigga.
about facts. When the fuck you get blood from? I didn't call you no blood. You
That's
just
what you
want to
said.
argue
Now
like
I'm
a
just
bitch.
checking you, nigga.
No, you
okay.
ain't checking
Nah,
shit,
you raising
blood.
your voice. You
You ain't
raising your
checking
voice like
shit,
a bitch.
blood. Blood, you ain't
Keep
checking
yelling,
shit
nigga.
with your
Keep
Is
ignorant
yelling.
dumb ass, blood.
You the
Blood,
ignorant nigga.
blood.
You the
On Pyru. Fuck is you talking about, nigga?
Brenda, let Scooty Man
that.
up.
I can't even hear you.
Blood.
What'd you say?
Now you getting it out me, blood. Fuck you talking about?
Now
You
you a
just want to
blood.
argue like
You
a
was just
hoe.
a family man. Now
Shut the
you a
fuck
blood.
up.
Which
Shut
one
the
are
SD,
fuck
you, bro?
up.
but
You
you're the only one
confused.
You
getting
a
You having an
reprobate,
aggressive.
bitch.
identity.
You a
You a
reprobate,
30-year-old
bitch.
nigga having an
You a
identity crisis,
reprobate,
nigga. You don't know
bitch.
what you want to be. Yeah, okay.
Mm.
This nigga a killer, Hebrew, Israelite, Paru,
Yeah,
everything.
I'm a jack of
Next
all
thing you
trades.
know,
Why you on my dick so hard? Are you
next thing you know,
jealous?
you're gonna be
Are you
Hey,
next thing
jealous?
Brenda.
you
Are
gonna be
you
on here
jealous?
preaching
Are
Hindu.
you jealous?
What the fuck I'm
Are
be
you
jealous
jealous?
of? What I'm be
Then
jealous
shut
for,
the
my
fuck
nigga?
up. Stop trying to attack
No,
me and let's
nigga.
speak. Let's
No,
speak
nigga.
about
Hey, you
what's
tell your
being.
bitch. Hey,
Let's
He
nigga.
let
speak
You
Brenda
about
ain't
the
up.
talking
things that's
to
up
your.
on
Hey,
hand,
nigga.
nigga. Cause it sounds like a
Nigga. You
bunch of
ain't talking to
jealousy to
your. You
me.
ain't talking to
That's
your
what it
bitch right
sounds
now,
like,
nigga. You tell
blood.
your bitch to shut up,
Blood, it
nigga.
sounds like it's
You
a
tell your
bunch of
bitch to
jealousy.
shut up, nigga. You
Okay,
talking to another
Man,
grown
so
blood,
man.
it sounds like a bunch of
Fuck
jealousy.
wrong with you, nigga?
I don't even know.
What we gonna be jealous of?
hey guys, so let me tell you guys something. I came up here to joke about what SD did yesterday because as much as I felt a little disrespected because he started yelling. I don't get upset over religion. Like nothing you can tell me can make me upset, right? About anything you say, right? Because I know what I know about my spirituality. Hey, bestie, what's popping? And sorry if anybody I didn't speak to. I just put them backstage for a minute, y'all, because I can't. This has been an hour almost, okay? And I had to put them in the back for a minute. Hey, Blue Skies. Hey, Supreme Intentions. Hey, everybody who came in. I'm sorry, everybody speaks to y'all. Listen. I believe that people can have conversations about religion without getting into arguments. It is my fault, Miss T. It absolutely is, because I was trying to come here to have fun and joke, but I didn't know so many people were going to hit the panel. It very much is my fault. I blame me. Um, I did not know everybody was going to hit the panel and they were going to have they'd be opinionated. One thing that you should know whenever you're having a conversation about spirituality and religion, people are going to have their opinions. They could pull those opinions out the side of their ass, out of a garbage can, or out of a glass. See that? See how I did that there? Because religion is everywhere. People have different concepts, and somebody they heard and they read that in a book. They're going to have different beliefs about it, right? But if what you know about your religion and your belief system is true to you, nothing about what anybody else says should be able to shake you. It may be annoying, yes, because people have opinions. You might think they're ridiculous, right? But we got to be able to have conversations, y'all. Josh asked me about helping him moderate debates, and I'm going to tell you this. That is not a debate what just happened. That is not how we debate. Debate is a dialogue. Does it get a little heated sometimes? Yes, but it doesn't get aggressive, and it does allow for the other person considers the other person's side, right? But there's no way that we're going to hear what somebody else is saying if we're yelling. You're not going to hear it, okay? You're not going to hear it because you're yelling. Thank you, King. I appreciate it. I need to go get a drink with that, okay? So my spirituality does not allow me to argue with somebody over my thoughts about what I feel about something. Even if you don't agree with it, I can get it. I mean, I haven't people have said all types of things about me based on my beliefs. Ask me if I care. I don't care. Okay? Because I'm still going to, at the end of the day, believe what I believe and moving my life in that same direction. I am. Thank you, King. I appreciate you. Um, because I've been through enough in this life to know what I know is true for myself. And I don't care if it's written in 18 books. You hear me? If it doesn't sit right with my soul, if it's not, if it doesn't sit right with what I'm doing in my life, it's out of here. Book or no book. You can have it written in the Constitution. If it does not line up with where my life is going, I ain't gonna do it. Okay. So Joe, you can go to hell. Okay. All right. Let me see if they're still back here. I'm gonna bring them back up, and then oh Lord, look at this one.
Hey, let's go the man up real quick.
Brenda, don't do me like that.
Joseph, what are you in the? Why are you in the comments going to sleep about? You
Cause you
ignominious.
just putting me to sleep. Shit. You sound retarded.
I sound retarded.
Okay, Miss
Cause nigga,
King.
even if a nigga did believe you, nigga don't even want to hear what you got to say because you trying to beat a nigga down intellectually. Like
What's
No,
your
you do know
name?
it,
what ignorance is,
Joe.
right?
Lord
Ignorance
have
just
Yeah,
means that I don't have the
me not
information that
know.
you may
You
not
don't
have.
know.
So
No,
I would
ignorance
rather be
means that you
ignorant than
don't know.
sound stupid,
It,
bro.
it it means you don't know.
Exactly.
So I'm not trying to make nobody like this. What I don't like is, Joe, is that when people speak upon things they don't know and they are in ignorance, they just need to fall the fuck back and just listen. Until they do their research about something, then that's when you can come and speak about something. Until then, just shut the fuck up because all these different things that people throwing at me, this shit is number ignorance. Like we can really build on this bitch. But instead, people got their personal grievances and their own fucking opinions about shit when they don't even know nothing about history. They don't know nothing about this. They don't know
So
nothing about this.
SD, not to cut
So
you off, but where
yeah.
do you get your information from? Where are you getting your knowledge from, brother?
History come from the scriptures. It come from the world. It come from everything, and you can patch it all together because it all still link up.
So at
That's it.
least 50% of what you just said was from the Peckerwood, right?
No, it's from black people.
well, the Bible is. Oh, let me no. Mm-mm.
Well, the Bible is what?
Bible's from the Peckerwood.
No, it's not.
How so?
Sure is.
Why would they write a book that's dissing themselves?
Where did they diss themselves in the Bible? I must have missed them scriptures.
Yeah, you must have did, because in Leviticus they did, in Obadiah they did, in a lot of places they did. This shit is real. When in Leviticus, when they tell you that blonde hair and blue eyes and all that, that's a curse. That's something that's weird.
Nikki.
What in the hell are we doing? What are we talking about? How the white man going? How is that a white man book? When in Obadiah, when your lineage, everything you got, when God said He hate y'all. Because see, this is what we gotta understand. And let me be clear. You gotta understand where that gene come from. Because at one time the whole earth was black. Once you got the white man coming through here, or the albino gene. because that's all they are is albinos. Okay. Once you got that coming and flowing through us and all that type of shit, you got to go back and see where they came from and why God sit up there and said he hated Esau, because that came from the fallen angels. When the fallen angels start fucking black women, and when they start fucking them, they start creating all type of shit. That's why you got people with Down syndrome. You had people back then that had only one eye. You had all type of retarded looking monsters. That's where monsters come from. That's why we even have the word called monsters. It comes from them when they were fucking on black women. When they were teaching black women how to beautify their eyelids, how to put makeup on, eyelashes, high heels and shit like that. When they were teaching us how to use weapons of war. Go ahead, Brenda.
No, I'm good. I wasn't saying anything.
When they were teaching us weapons of war, teaching us all the secrets of the heavens, how we learned how to make fire. I mean, come on, Joe. You ain't dumb. Think about it. How can a human being wake up one day and make a computer? How? How can you make a whole motherboard? I know you done seen a motherboard, what it look like. How can a nigga wake up one day and they fucking just sit up there and have that in their mind and they made all this shit up? No. That's why I say human beings don't invent shit. We don't invent a goddamn thing. It comes from somewhere higher. Higher. You can't be riding a motherfucking horse in a fuck goddamn buggy, and then all of a sudden, 50 years later, you driving in a goddamn car. Make that shit make sense.
Okay, time out, SD, time out. Because honestly, I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. I don't give a fuck about history. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. Let me ask you a quick question. So,
Okay.
with all of your knowledge on history, right?
Yeah.
As superficial as that knowledge is to me, how is that going to help us now?
Because if you don't know where you come from, you don't know where you're going.
But we know where we come from now. We like when the conscious community, because that's how I first came into YouTube. When I was able to come on here and find different different viewpoints and different jumping points to go at and research different shit, like that's where I got this shit from. So we have too much knowledge and information at our hands right now for us to be continuing to talk about what happened in history. How are we gonna use what we know of the past to stop this from going on if we all know it's fucked up?
Say your question in a simple way.
If we all know the shit that we up against, why can't we come up with a solution to move forward?
Because if we ain't under one umbrella, we're gonna always fail, and that's why the Most High God said that 2/3 of us gonna be cut out. You know how much is 2/3 of us? That's a big number.
But again, your information is still coming from scripture, though.
But what you gotta understand is that scripture is historical. You gotta understand.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, let me land this
plane. I got you. Go ahead.
So let me ask you something. In school, we learned about Alexander the Great or the Greek, right?
Yep.
That's in the Bible as well. So how can you throw one thing out but not throw the other thing out? Because that same man, he in both books. He in secular history. He also in the scriptures. Can you make that make sense to me?
If I can make it make sense to you, because it was all meant to deceive us. Like we would never get the full story of our history, because as you know, when a race or a group of people are conquered, the history goes to the people that conquered, not the conqueree.
Okay.
But that's true. That's why they had the whitewash shit. But one thing that God, the Most High God who created what we see today, is one thing about him is he sit up there and said he gonna bring remembrance back to us. And that's the times that we living in now, where we lost who we were and all this, but we gaining it back now. That's why we know where we come from. That's how we could tell people during the dark ages when they had us looking through that bullshit in school and they sitting up here saying all this stuff was going on. But this one thing that no nigga ever asked, well, what was black people doing? Whole damn time we was ruling the goddamn earth, and that's why they call it the dark ages. And then they had the Renaissance.
Have you ever heard of Luca?
The Renaissance only mean rebirth because they come back out. They had to come back out because we taught them everything that they know. Everything. We did that. And we failed as a people. And that's why we in slavery now. That's why.
Have you ever heard of Luca? Luca?
Luca. No.
So basically what it is Scientists have been able to trace our DNA to the least common denominator, to where it says that all of us came from the same place. All of us are the same people. But if I heard you correctly, we can't get past our past because we can't come together as a people. Am I correct?
Well, see, when it comes down to DNA, that's selective, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's because and KOK know this because in another sector I was debating with somebody with this, and only KOK be up in there. Nobody over here do. But let me just get to it. So basically, it's this: these people they own all this shit, which is the Jewish people, the people who claiming to be us. Okay, the people that come from Khazaria in Eastern Europe. Okay, so they own all this shit. They could tell y'all where in the hell y'all want to be from. That DNA don't really mean shit to me no more. Not in this time, unless it's got something to do with a child. And the reason for that is because, okay, they can sit up here. One company could say you from Ghana, right? You go to another company, they gonna say you from Cameroon. You go to another country, they gonna say you from Nigeria. It don't make sense. All you got to do is pay attention to the shit. Everything is about hiding us. That's why we get called names that we ain't. We've been renamed colored, nigga, Negro, African American, black, all these names. But ain't nobody came up on this app in this sector, and said, who the fuck we is. I'd rather fucking debate with a motherfucker that sit up there and say, well, we Egyptian. I'd rather debate with them because at least you putting a name on it.
I can tell you
Half these
exactly who he is, SD. We fucking human beings, nigga.
no. Yeah,
We
we are
only
human.
we does as human beings, we divide ourselves off by
I
class
agree.
and religion and like all of that. We were all one people, nigga. Do you know what I know you know what Pangea is, nigga. We were all
Of
of the
course,
same fucking people, nigga.
we
We just
definitely was.
migrated.
After the flood, once
So
Pangea separated and we got these different continents and these
So think
different
about it.
countries.
If we know that they using classism and all of this different shit to be able to like
No,
pit us
no, Joe,
against each
Joe,
other,
Joe, Joe, Joe. I gotta cut you off because it ain't them who's doing it. That's why I gotta
I didn't
slow
say
you.
who them was though.
But who is them then?
I die.
Whoever's doing it, because I don't want to get caught up on who's doing it. I'm just saying the end result is it's happening.
Well, no, but yeah, because it's by something that's higher than us and more intelligent than us. Okay, as human beings. What I'm saying is that the people that separated us and made us different nations, they are higher power than us. They can bounce back in dimensions and do this and do that. They the ones who give us technology. It's not us. We didn't come up with it because we was all speaking one language at a certain point of time. Okay, they came through. They did what they did. Gave us different languages, which ended up being different families. We go here, we go there, we go everywhere. Okay, so it's not that we are trying to cause separation. No, the powers that be that really run this bitch. And I ain't talking about no white man. I ain't talking about no human being.
Oh, you talking about some multi-dimensional? I know exactly what you're talking
I'm
about.
talking about interdimensional beings.
Yeah, that's
They
why I said
run
I didn't want
this.
to put a name on
Wait,
it.
what?
Okay,
What?
they run this.
I know
They run
exactly what he
this.
talking about.
Yeah, they
What?
run this. And yes, listen, they run this and they gonna continue to run this because they created this. Whether you want to call it a simulation, or whether you want to sit up there and look at it for reality or call it the matrix, whatever the hell you want to call it, they run this. We don't. We only pawns in the game. We got to get it how we live. But at the end of the day, they run it. They get to name this, and that. They get to tell you this and that. And they left books all around the world. No matter what culture it is, all these cultures, at the end of the day, it's the same story. Whether you believe in the Bible, whether you want to believe in Buddhism, Hinduism, whatever the hell you want to believe, it's the same goddamn story. It's the
Yeah,
same
but I
story.
think we the only people, or now we the only people that actually use those stories. Because like when I was growing up, my elders used to always tell me that those stories were parables. It's a way for you to be able to live life based on the information that you're getting from what happened in these stories. Now we live in this shit like this shit is literal. Like the shit is not literal. This shit is figurative.
TWY, you're absolutely right. And that's what people don't understand, and that's why you shouldn't deal with certain governments and different things, because that's how we waiting on our king to come back.
That shit
But
crazy.
but
So,
but
Well,
so
but
as a
but
group of
what if it
people, we
take them
just supposed
back?
to be lazy, sit on the couch, and wait on Christ.
When
Are we
Christ
serious?
comes
no,
back, it's
no,
over.
no, no. The scriptures don't tell you to be lazy and sit on no
But when
couch,
Christ
Joe.
comes back, it's over. So what will we be take back what then? Because then
We
when he
taking
comes
back
back,
the
he's coming to
world.
take us all with him. So what's the
No, no, no. That's Christianity that taught you that. The Bible never taught you about no
Ain't
rapture.
you that girl, New York? I'm sorry.
Stop believing what these pork chop eating ass pastors are telling y'all. They are lying to y'all because they get paid off for 501c3. Okay? They go theologians to the theologians, whatever
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
called, school.
exactly. I had to go. I
That,
went to that bitch on Redbird,
you see what I'm saying? So they getting
Salute,
taught.
Sharon.
They getting
and that's
taught
why
to
I don't
feed
believe
our
this shit no
people
more.
bullshit. That's what they getting taught to do, and we follow that. And that's not true. If a black man or a black woman just open up the book and read it for yourself, you're gonna see yourself in it. God damn, it's not that hard. Just open up the book and read it. Stop listening to a man who got a pulpit doing what he doing, and he pimping out everybody that's in that congregation. Come on.
Your shit still come from a white dude though.
It don't. You can't, Joe. Where in the hell in the Bible where you can point anywhere where it come from a
Okay,
white man?
okay. So then let me ask you, because you ask people questions. SD, I know you've heard of the Council of Nicaea.
Of course.
So then what did the Council of Nicaea do?
Basically, they mix paganism with the Bible, and that's why
To
today people
create
work
what? To create what?
to create Christianity, and
Okay,
that's the reason. That's the reason why today people have they holidays, and they don't even know what the fuck them holidays mean, and they giving power to a fucking energy or to a source that's evil.
exactly.
That's
So,
why.
so, so if you know, hold on. So if you know that, so who was Jesus modeled after?
What you mean? Who it was modeled after?
When they
Nobody.
had the Council of Nicaea, yes, when they had the Council of Nicaea and they were coming up with Christianity, he was absolutely modeled after someone
Who
in
was he
his
modeled
likeness.
after?
Serapis.
Who is Serapis?
I think it's not. I think his first name is Cyrilius Serapis or some shit like that. Don't get on the first. I know the last name.
Who is that?
It was the figurehead at that time.
Christ was not. I'm gonna tell you why Christ wasn't modeled after them. Because you could go to Egypt, you could go to Samaria, hell, you could go before the flood. Everybody sit up there and try to mimic him. That's where you get the day December 24th, 25th. Have you seen the zeitgeist?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, you see how all them people was modeled after Christ, but they try to act
Yeah.
like Christ. They try to act like Christ wasn't shit, but they try to say, "Oh, he rose in 3 days. He was born on December 25th. It was this day." All these similarities to Christ, but one
But you
thing
know
in the
what that
Bible,
story
but
came
in the
from, right?
scriptures, hold on, let me land this shit. In the
Okay.
scriptures, though, it never said that Christ's birthday was on December 25th. No nigga on this earth knew when Christ was born. No nigga
Correct.
do. Okay? That's the scriptures. But when the fuck they getting that shit from? Because why? The whole damn thing since before the flood, once they realized when Enoch did his prophesying and God took him up and he had to talk to the fallen angels and this and that and the third, the whole damn thing wasn't about this. This before scriptures was the Bible was even here. The whole damn thing was it was a Messiah that was gonna come in the earth. It was gonna save these people. They were gonna save these people. So what Satan do? He sit up there and said, boom, I gotta fucking make up my own goddamn Messiah. And I gotta fucking trick the world and deceive the world. Deceive the world. And that's exactly what he done. Deceived all human beings. And now they following all type of fucking angels that they call gods. But they really worshiping angels. Let's talk about it.
So you know where them stories came
I know
from, right?
so.
You say what? I don't know
Hi,
who I'm.
Ems.
What you say, Joe?
I say you know where them stories came from about Jesus dying and being resurrected on the cross. Like we all know what that is. Like
It
that was
came
just the way for them nomads to be able to dictate what the fuck was going on with the seasons.
But you gotta understand that Christ was really being brought. You gotta understand. Think about it. Okay, when you had what's his name, Moses, they tried to take him out. When Christ was born, they tried to take him out. That's when we first started learning about abortion and things like that, because that was their form of abortion at that time, and they were trying to take them out. So Christ would never be born. That's what they were trying to do. That's why they killed our people, our firstborn. They was killing their asses because they were trying to take Christ out the game, and they still couldn't do it. Christ, the Most High, sit up there, put his first begotten son, the first spirit that was ever created, and he put it in somebody that was just fucking. They was just fucking. Then nobody wouldn't even know. They tried to hide that shit because they knew, Joseph and Mary knew, hey, we bring this to the forefront, we gonna get stoned to death. We
And
gonna
you
die.
telling me this shit don't sound like something off a Marvel movie, nigga?
The Marvel movies are based off of reality.
I know that, but I'm just saying, like, you don't, like, come on now. Like, go ahead, my bad.
Joe, what? Okay, if you know that the Marvel movies are based off of reality, what reality is it based off of? I keep telling you, it's the same story over and over again. Every movie,
It is
all that
because
sci-fi shit.
we are literally in an aurora borealis. So honestly, yes, I agree with you because this shit has happened, it will happen, and it's gonna happen again, and it's just all in one big cycle.
What's in one big cycle?
Shit, time, nigga.
But what? What? Come on, man. What you mean time?
The shit that's happening, the shit that will happen, the shit that has happened, nigga. Past, present, future, all
this the
that
thing.
shit.
But this the thing. Let me ask you a question. Did Christ exist to you, in your opinion?
No, he was not a
Okay,
physical creature. He was a consciousness.
according to facts, did Christ exist?
There, if you're using the Bible?
I'm just that's just a yes or no, Joe. That's all. I ain't trying to
No.
trip
According
you
to
up.
facts, no.
Okay, all right. So let me ask you this: did dinosaurs exist?
According to facts,
According to facts, what?
no.
Did giants exist?
According to facts, no.
That's all according to facts. Dinosaurs, giants, nor Christ exist.
Correct.
Okay, all right. Y'all heard it firsthand from him. I don't agree with you, but I'm just saying, like this is how lost our people will be, where we didn't lost
Nigga,
ourselves.
I am trolling you,
I love. Wait,
nigga.
hold on. I love how you just did that, SD. You don't agree with him, but you allow him to have his opinion. Let's go. Let's
Because
go,
he knew I wasn't
SD.
serious,
Let's
nigga.
Yeah,
go. Let's go.
If he thought I was serious, he would have went.
so
I'm
wait a
proud
minute,
of you,
hold on.
SD. I
Brenda,
love
I
that.
don't mind. See how Joe come on here and we could top it up and talk.
Yes.
I could do that with anybody. I don't like people saying outlandish dumb shit just to get a reaction out of people.
But people are
I don't
going to
like
say
that.
things that sound dumb to you if you feel like you have more knowledge than them. You just have to.
But these people on here who come against me, they just trying to get a reaction out of me. I
You
don't like that when it's
okay?
serious. And I appreciate Joe, even though Joe just said he was trolling. Now, nigga, what was you trolling about?
Honestly, to tell you the truth, I couldn't answer that question truthfully because I believe all this shit is a belief. I don't have any proof that any of this shit existed. So I'm just going off of honestly belief and opinion. You cannot prove where Jesus walked this earth. You can't prove that shit.
So let me ask you this.
Yes.
So the Bible, okay, let's get something right. When I talk about the Bible and I speak upon the Bible, what the hell do y'all think the Bible is?
About what?
What do y'all think the Bible is?
We? I can't hear you.
What
You
do we
can't hear
think the
me?
Bible is?
Y'all can't hear me?
Yeah,
I
you
can
said
hear
what do
you.
we think about the Bible?
What do we think
What
the
do
Bible
y'all,
is?
yeah, what y'all think the Bible is?
Honestly,
You don't know.
no. I think what you mean in terms of like what? Because that's kind of general. Like, what do we? Who do we think wrote it, or what do we think it's
No.
for?
What y'all think the
I can
Bible
tell you what
is?
I believe about it, and then you can think about yours. So
Okay.
I look at the Bible as a spiritual Mother Goose book.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it does and can teach you how to be a better person, which can teach you how to be able to maneuver while you're on this earth.
So,
Absolutely.
so Joe, why would you believe other books then to be factual?
That's why I said I can't I can only speak opinion and belief
Mm-hmm.
because we can't prove any
Right.
of this shit.
Do we think it's factual? I don't think that's what anybody's saying. I believe that it's a book of knowledge, that it's a roadmap, that it's spiritually uplifting. I think the Bible is a lot of things, but I don't know that I think any of these books are factual, to be honest.
Now, if honestly, if there was a way, SD, for you or any one of these spiritual leaders to be able to prove that, don't you think we would have like we would have a lot more people heading towards religion as opposed to now everybody seems to be going towards spirituality?
Nah, I think everybody going towards spirituality because that's exactly what the fallen angels want is the new age movement. That's it. That's why you can't go along with the get along and basically get along with what everybody else doing. That's the broad way. You supposed to take the narrow path. That's what scriptures tell you. When you start to do things that everybody else is doing and
Right.
everybody else agree with it, that's when you run the other fucking way. Now, when it come to Brenda, you just said knowledge. Do you know the definition of knowledge?
Do I know the
Because
definition of knowledge?
yes, because I have a real irritation when people use words. I keep telling y'all that and they don't know what they mean. Because
Okay, so you're getting ready to tell me that knowledge means facts, right?
of course it does.
I knew this was you're going to say.
Of
Okay.
course it does.
Okay,
So
then I
if
use
you saying that the Bible have a lot of knowledge, that means you saying that the Bible have a lot of facts. See how I
well,
can get you like that?
I
I'm
mean,
not
no,
it
no
we're
does.
not
ignorant.
going to do semantics.
I
But
No,
SD,
because you know
I
what I'm
just no.
saying,
Wait a minute.
SD,
Wait a
right?
minute before y'all go. This is what I be talking about. Stop using words out of context. Okay, they like
no,
to
but
make me have to
that
be a
wasn't out of
drunk. I'm
context,
not
SD.
stupid.
Because
They
even if
call
it's a
Noah a drunk.
parable,
They
I mean,
call
think about
Christ a drunk. We not stupid by far. It's
But
just
as
what
the
we got to
thing,
deal
think
with.
about it. Even in a parable, there's still knowledge in it. Like the what was it? The ant and the
Right.
grasshopper. It
So
taught you that
my
story taught
what
you
I
how to save.
right,
Like
what
so,
I
there is
said
knowledge
was
in it.
I don't know that any of it is completely true, and I still believe that. I don't think that all of it is completely true, right? I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I may have I've questioned a lot of things about the Bible
And why do
coming.
you question them things? Why?
Huh? Why not? I question. I don't want to be a part of anything
No,
I can't question.
well, but no, I'm. It's nothing. If you want to question things, that's fine. But that's
Right.
when faith come in. But what I'm asking you
Correct.
is that why do you question them? What's the what? Where does that come from? Who did? Where does that come from? Let me not speak too
Being a
much.
human being and walking through life, being in this world amongst other people, that's what I question. Anything that I'm a part of,
Mhm.
that I'm lending myself to in terms of spirituality, I'm going to question if it's right for where I'm going for my soul. Because if let me tell you something, SD, and this has I know church is a different thing. I
Mhm.
had to start questioning church, which is why I had to um stop going to certain churches and stop being a part of certain ministries because I realized that it was not good for me.
Mhm.
Okay. And so the same thing, the same way I look at the Bible, because I feel like there are parts of the Bible that is used to dumb us down. And I don't like that. Um, and I think sometimes the Bible has a way of kind of shaming, and I think the church helped in aiding to that. So I think we have to be careful on how, like, we utilize the Bible um for different things. So I started really questioning things as I got older, as I became more part of the church. I think I started getting more enlightened, and I just realized that although I love the church, I found like I needed more than what I found within the four walls of the church. And so that's just for me. That does not have to be for everybody else. It doesn't make anybody else right or anybody else wrong. Like what you're saying, I believe that 100% what you believe is factual and true and right for you. As long as you have something that's grounding you in this world, I think that's the most important thing. As long as you, because people can believe a million things and speak all this stuff, and then they're out in the world living like assholes. So what's the difference? Who cares then? Just throw all the shit away, right? Because what's the point of it all? If all of this understanding isn't leading you to a lifestyle, which is I think what SD said yesterday, a lifestyle, because
No,
that's
I
what I
said,
call my. Huh?
I said a way of life.
Correct. It's a lifestyle.
Right.
It's not about pomp and circumstances and who can tell the most scriptures and all that stuff. Nobody gives a shit about that, because when you're
No,
going
no,
through something,
it's not.
huh?
It's not. It's that's not what it's about. What
Right.
you gotta understand, the creator of this world that we live in, this plane of existence, this plane that we live in, he want us to live a certain type of way for a reason. Okay, we all have our reasons and our this and that because we humans. He gave us free will, not to be a robot. Okay. One thing that we have to understand is that guess what? Every feeling, everything that you got in you, it just ain't unique to you. It comes from the
SD, I
Most
got a
High.
question. When you
He
get not to throw you off, I got a question. I know somebody just hit the panel. I just want to let you know I got a question.
Hi,
okay.
Sharon.
It comes
Hi,
from.
Brenda, and hi, everybody
I
on the panel.
hey
Go
hey
ahead.
how
I
you?
didn't want to cut you off. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'd have lost my train of thought. Now y'all go ahead. Shit.
I'm sorry.
We robots. Uh,
No, I said that we not robots. That's why he gave us free will.
so do you think that, like, let's just say that we were born and we didn't have access to the Bible or religious teaching?
Mm-hmm. No, good question. Let's
Will
go.
we just be lost?
No,
Mhm.
because both before the flood, it wasn't no Bible. It wasn't none of that. All the teachers came down from the first man, and it was basically just obeying God. It was one commandment in the beginning, and that commandment was don't eat off the tree of which one was it of knowledge. Don't I believe it's the tree of knowledge,
Real knowledge.
whatever tree.
I think
Y'all
it
know
was
what I'm
real
talking
life.
about, huh? What'd you say?
What do you
Now
say,
go ahead.
Joe?
Well, just don't eat off that tree, the tree that wasn't commanded for them to eat. That was the only commandment, and they went against that. After that, then certain things had to be instilled. That's why when the Catholic Church or the Pope, them people over there, they took certain books out. That's why people so disconnected because they don't know everything to connect. It's certain books that people should read, and maybe if you have read the Bible and you confused, maybe you should dig deeper because in the scriptures it tells you certain books that's not up in the Bible. Them books that they telling y'all about, y'all need to go and read them books. And once you read them books, then it'll bridge that gap. You will be like, damn, okay, now this makes sense. Just like Moses. A lot of people like to come at Moses and sit up here. People like to say, if the Bible is real, how did Moses knew when he was gonna die? Because if you read in the book of Jubilees, it'll tell you that. But the book of Jubilees ain't in the Bible. There was a book that was taken out of the Bible.
Right.
And if you read it, you can see that, and it'll bridge a whole lot of stuff. And you'll be like,
So,
wow, okay, now this making sense.
SD, have you ever read the 42 Laws of Ma'at?
I ain't read it, but I know a little bit about it because I didn't debated about it. But I ain't read it all the way through.
Because I mean, it basically it was the guidelines for the religious dogma that most people are living by now.
Well, see, but you got to understand where that came from. And that's the reason why I can't never just read it all the way through, is because I understand where it came from and who brought it here. You know what I'm saying? And that's what people got to understand. Like, before you start believing in something, rolling with it, figure out who really did it. Because you got to understand, Satan and his minions, the fallen angels, all of them, they got a whole bunch of books out here. Majority of these people on this earth, that's who they follow. And the reason why they follow them, because it look like truth. Peep this. You got shit like the ancient aliens, or some people say the Anunnaki. I always challenge people and ask them, who the fuck wrote all this type of stuff, or who influenced the men to write this shit? Who were them beings? Who were they? Because them beings telling you about a solar system and planets and shit like that, who was they? Who was they? The doggone tribe. They sit up there. They could tell you about Series B and C and A, B, C, all that type of shit that's in the sky. But in reality, is that shit real? Is it real? Or did somebody come here and teach them that, and that's where they got it from? Because human beings ain't gonna come up with no concept. All
Yeah, they
we can
would.
do is learn.
No, they would. I mean, but we would come up with a concept based on learning, especially if we were outside as much as they are, and would have to use because they didn't have time. Like as far as like, especially when you are like growing crops, like you would have to know the different seasons and have to have a way to be able to differentiate. So I
Joe,
mean, I
Joe,
both could be true though.
Joe. Now I'm about to ask you for an example. You tell me what in the hell a human being could come up with a concept. And the concept I want you to use, since you brought up crops and plants and stuff, I want you to use that and show me a concept that human beings can come up with at the fabric of their goddamn imagination.
The resurrection of Jesus.
No, I said plants.
Damn, Joe.
That's what it was used for. It was used to determine when the was it the fuck was it? I haven't studied this shit in a long time. Ever
Mhm.
since like the Mo 3 sector, honestly. But it was used to determine the sun's position on the was it the solar crux, and
So,
that's how they used to be able to tell like what particular crops to plant at certain times.
so this is basically what I'm asking you. Even if you were right, let's say you're right about whatever you just said about a solar crux or whatever, even though I don't agree with that, but let's say it's right. How would they know what crops or what to use and what seed to put down in the earth? Where would they get that from? How would they know?
Trial and error.
Trial and error? I'm glad you said that. I debated a white man and a white woman years ago about this trial and error shit. You know what they told me? And this one I knew that God was real because this shit was so outlandish. They sit up there and they said, I asked them a question. I said, how can human beings come up with a concept of making medicine out of plants? You know what them motherfuckers told me? Trial and error. And this is what their trial and error was. They told me they walking through a forest and one may get cut and they walking through and they might touch a plant and it might heal them. And you know what I told them back? I said, how in the hell can you go back to that plant and figure out what plant was it that healed you? That don't
That,
make no fucking
that
sense.
sounds. Yeah,
Because
That
they
don't
didn't
make no
explain it right.
fucking
response was
sense.
ridiculous.
They didn't explain it right. But I mean, at a
No,
certain
no, no, no,
time,
no, 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 no.
we
Because you
were
can't
hunter and
explain
gatherers.
trial and error.
It's evolution.
Evolution don't exist.
Ha- oh wow.
When have you seen evolution exist? To show me where. Where in
Evolution is
nature?
happening now, brother. Like there have been, even throughout our lifetime, there have been species that when we were born are way different than they are based on the living conditions that they have now.
Where in nature have you ever seen evolution, brother?
What?
Where?
Are we? Are you?
Where?
Was that a serious question?
Yes, I'm being serious with you. Where have you seen it?
There. I mean, okay. So let me give you an example.
Mhm.
There is a what in the fuck? I don't know its classification, but it's like an what is that shit called? A reef like structure, to where it is a freshwater. It's freshwater now, and it has evolved to have leaf-like appendages, and it's leaf-like to where things will think that it is a leaf, and then it can kill them from that. There's all types of
What the
animals
fuck?
that have.
What the fuck did you just say? Say that shit again, cause I'm really trying to follow you on this shit. Cause I know where I'm about to come from with.
There are animals that have evolved to
Mm-hmm.
be able to survive,
Mm-hmm.
change colors, change structures. Uh,
Mm-hmm. I know
that
you.
that has been happening.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead, hit me with what you got, since you don't believe in evolution.
So God sit up there and saying this we're gonna debunk your evolution
Okay.
theory. God sit up there and said kinds. It's a reason why he said kinds. There's a reason why we call mankind. Because everything have kinds. Okay. Okay, that means that a certain animal can mate with a certain animal. without any interference of genetic engineering, right? So these kinds can do certain type of things with each other, and they create another type of kind, and that kind will thrive somewhere else. That's it. That's all. That's not evolution. That's just built within their DNA, because that's how God made them. Period.
Okay.
The dog,
Okay.
the dog, the
So hold on. So
dog,
hold on.
a dog.
So
Hold,
SD.
hold, hold,
So
hold up. Let me
logically,
hold up. Hold up. Let me.
if we had to move like underground, you're telling me that as a people, if we were able to survive, our bodies would not evolve to be able to fit the terrain that we in?
Hell no. Go live under the water and let's see how many of us fucking sit up there and start breathing water. Let's see.
I
Let's
mean,
see.
that's an extreme, but yeah, you're
No,
right.
no, that's not extremity. That's
That
real.
is an extreme. If
How?
first we would have to be able to survive. To survive, that's the first thing I see. You can't survive because you're gonna drown.
That
Of course, because it
my
ain't no such thing
question
as
too was the
evolution.
evolution of what though? Because we talking about the
It could
animals.
be it could be anything. We evolved as human beings through technology, through our knowledge. Like evolution happens
Well,
all the
lots of
time.
things have evolved over
That's
time.
what I'm saying. That's why when you say you don't
Even
believe
in
in
the
it, I
job that
really
I
want you
do.
to like
Is
please like expand on how can you see just the evolution of just our weapons from year to
It,
year
it's but
and say that we
see
don't
it, I
evolve?
don't. That's why I tell you it's no such thing as evolution because the weapons that we have ain't nothing really elevated from that. We just getting it from the past and we catching up. That's what we doing. Like it's nothing new up under the sun, bro. It's nothing new. The things that we have today, we are catching up. That's why they sit up there and say in scripture that hey, the Son of Man, in them times, the times of Noah, this, and that, and the third. That's what we catching up with the times of Noah, and we still ain't there. The times of Noah was so intellectually and technology, the technology in them times was so far past us today. It will blow, it will like y'all don't understand. Stop
the,
listening to the Peckerwood. He came along later.
what Peckerwood? Okay, anyway, that's the
I'm
what
talking
are
about
you
the
talking about when this
Brenda, your
technology?
yellow ass must got a problem with me saying Peckerwood. You
Huh?
got some white. You got some white in you.
You shut up. SD, listen, goddamn it. I'm banning you from StreamYard after this too. Listen, what what when was it you said this technology we're just catching up to? You said when was it? Because I didn't hear that part.
Oh, before the flood, it was technology. Even in the between the
Before any great reset, really.
no, okay. So Joe, I'm glad you said something about the reset. When was the last reset? Do you know that? Because I was about to drop the dates, but I'm not absolutely all the way sure. But I know I was gonna say 1700s or 1600 between the 1800s because it was a great reset at that time. But maybe you may know since you
What?
brought that
I
up.
don't
Oh
know the
wait, hold
exact
on.
date.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
well
Look, where Brooklyn at? Hey, let me stop. What's up,
there's
Book?
actually a group of people
Yo,
who have adapted
You.
physically
what's
to
poppin'?
survive underwater for a long time. The lungs has
And
evolved.
Book, when
The
you leave,
lung.
can you take SD with you? Let me
Oh,
stop.
There
that's
you
Book.
go.
What's up,
That's
my
Nah,
nigga
that's
Book? What's up,
that's
blood?
what's poppin',
So it looks
blood.
like you just proved
What's
my
up,
point,
SD
blood?
SD.
teaching right now. He teaching. Nah, but I just wanted to give
Yeah.
Joe. I just wanted to give Joe just one example of how evolution don't exist.
Okay.
Let's
All right.
go, Book.
So in medicine, right, in biology, the melanated body inside of our shell is way different than the white body, right? And this is known in medicine, which is why their medicine doesn't work on us. Now, you would think that if we were the both same kind of humans, right, that they would have evolved into what we are over the centuries, right? They're still not what
Not
we are
necessarily, but I
because
know where you go. Go ahead.
evolution does not exist, my man. And that's a clear example through humans or what they call humans because their body is nothing like ours.
So
So when SD talks about DNA and that's how their DNA is coded, listen to
Hmm.
what he's saying.
Hmm.
so have you heard of Luca?
Who?
I said
Luca.
the same thing too.
Who the fuck is Luca, my nigga? Who's that?
Hold on, let me look it up so I can give you the exact term.
You're not talking about Lucy, are you?
Nah, it's the last universal common ancestor. is just basically the cell where they've tracked back us to uh one common genesis, I guess is the
So
best
let
way to
me.
say it.
So that would go into the theory that we all come from monkeys.
Hmm.
Mm,
Do you believe that you come from a monkey, Joe?
mm,
Hmm.
mm,
And
mm,
when you
mm.
go into the theory and when you go into the science of where that teaching came from, you're gonna realize that that's when the race theory started.
And
And when
he
you
was a
understand
racist. In
race,
Darwinism,
Yeah,
he was
when
a
you
I never
understand
said
what
racist
the
yes
son of a
because I don't
definition
bitch.
of
believe we
race,
came from monkeys, but that's just
when
an
you
honestly, it's
understand
just
the
a belief.
definition of race, right? You understand that what they're actually teaching us is that it's actually the definition of the word that we know it in sport. It has nothing to do with the people that we are, which is why white is always above black.
Absolutely.
Okay. That's all I wanted to share with the family. You
That,
feel me?
book,
I'm gonna
book.
hop back down in the chat.
Don't be giving us peasants a little minimum of your time.
Nah, actually just pulled up to the office, so I gotta
Oh,
get
okay.
working.
Well, have a good
But
day
I'll
at
be
work.
listening. Salute to the
Already.
panel. You
Craig just
already
said
know,
that
blood.
there was a
Yo,
Salute to
truth.
you,
SD, hit
blood.
me up,
Salute to
blood.
you, blood.
All right.
Yeah. Man, I keep trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all keep trying to make. They call Noah a drunk, a damn fool. When he
That's
told
what
them
that
people,
that's why you drink SD.
no, because
Oh,
he told them people it was gonna rain. Them people didn't have no idea about what rain was, because that shit didn't exist back then. All it did was dude. Yeah, it only
yeah.
dude on the ground. And he kept telling them people didn't want to listen to him. They said, no, you a drunk. You a damn fool. You this, you that. And then one day it rained. And when it rained, it rained. And all them son of a bitches died except his family.
But this nigga talked like he was there though. That's the crazy part about it. Like
But it happened. Did it not happen,
Oh,
Joe?
thanks, M's.
Did it not happen?
I can't
It,
say for sure that it
it's
did.
proof.
Like I
It's
said, we
Oh,
don't
hello,
know.
Mary
it's
Cho.
proof though. It's really proof. What are we doing? Get right with God. Stop trying to follow y'all own fucking shit. Cause guess what?
Not
Only
shit.
thing promised to all of us right here on this panel. What's the only thing promised to us on this panel, y'all?
Only thing promised to us
Yes.
that
I've
we're
never
gonna
had
die.
anything promised to me. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Brenda. Say it again.
That we are going to die.
That's right.
And if FD didn't SD didn't come correct, he was gonna leave up out of here. No, don't say that, Brenda. That's not nice. I
Oh
What you're
wow.
digress.
saying, no, that's the only thing promised to us. Listen to what I'm saying. Don't
It's only
don't
promise 'cause-
it is death is promised to us, nigga. Well, you gonna die. You gonna die, Joe. I'ma die, Joe. Brenda gonna die. We all gonna die. That's the only thing that's promised to us. What the hell? That's there. We
Okay,
can't escape death.
so then you're wrong. So then you can't say that the only thing because we were promised birth as well.
Who was promised birth?
What, Joe?
Obviously, if we're alive, we had to be birthed, right? And
Joe,
we were
what?
birthed to
Yeah,
die.
well, we had to get
So
here
we were
first.
promised birth and a death.
Joe, we wasn't promised no birth. Is a lot of children that don't even make it. They don't even
And
make it, nigga.
they would not be promised death.
I'm so sick of Joe right
Nigga,
now.
I said everybody on
What's
this
your
panel.
question,
Let
Miss
me say
T?
this again so you can get it. Everybody on this panel right now, we breathing and we living. No matter our health conditions, no matter whatever the fuck going on. One thing we all know, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 motherfuckers on here. Guess what? We all gonna die.
And
We
we
gonna
all were
die.
born.
What's Sane Gang doing?
We
All
gonna
five
die.
of us had a
Miss
birthday, right? I
T?
mean, we all had a birth, right?
Yeah, but we weren't
Joe,
promised that.
Exactly. Let's
How
go.
Joe,
could you be
we are
promised something
promised
and you're
to
not even
die.
here?
And we were promised to be born or we wouldn't be here.
Joe, are we gonna live
I
forever?
think he's trolling you, SD. Miss
I
T
don't know,
said,
cause I'm gonna be honest with you,
No,
Brandon.
I'm,
I think
I'm,
Joe one
I'm
of the gangster. I think he one of the gangster niggas on this bitch. I ain't about to. That's on Pyru. That's on Bloods. I'm not making this shit up. Cause
you
Blood
think
will
he's one
click
of the
out.
what?
I think he one of the gangster niggas on this bitch. That's why
We
he do
love
that trolling
Joe.
shit. But I think
Joe is
Blood.
gangster when he sleep. What
Now Joe is a gangster. Joe is a gangster. Fuck that.
Miss T
This
said,
this,
what
this
do you
light
drink,
skinned nigga, he a
SD?
gangster. That's why if y'all notice when I talk to him, I calm down. I talk to him peacefully.
Joe
Cause
is
I
a
know
good
because I
person.
don't
He's
ever
a
come
good
at you with
personality.
Blood a
disrespect though.
gangster. Blood a gangster.
I don't
Yeah,
never come
we
at you with
love Joe.
disrespect.
Miss
No,
T
you
said,
never
"What
do.
do
You
you
never
drink,
do.
SB?"
You never do. You told me, but you never come at me disrespectful. But
He's
Joe,
good. He's a good guy.
yeah, but Joe,
Look,
I respect your gangster though, cause I know you got it in you, bitch ass nigga.
oh
See,
my God.
here's the thing,
Look at
SB.
Miss
We from the
T.
D, nigga. We
Miss
from the
T
D,
asked you a
nigga.
question,
I'm not
SB.
stupid. I'm not stupid. Who asked me a
Miss
question?
T said, "What do you drink?"
No, she said why. Learn how to read.
Why
Why?
do
Oh,
you drink?
why? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh,
It's
sorry.
okay.
Why do I drink? Is because sometimes life can get hard. And,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Yeah.
instead of going to drugs and going to certain things or going out there and taking my anger out on people. And because, okay, let me put it like this. I could be the type of person where, because I was like this when I was young, where I took my anger out on people that necessarily didn't deserve this shit. And I don't want to be like that today. So instead of me being like that and just going out and hurt people, I just rather sit up here and be like, let me get a bottle, let me drink some shit. You know what I'm
So
saying? And just
SB,
let me sleep that shit off.
as
But
as
let's not
opposed to
make this
turning to that
about me. Let's
spirit,
not make this shit about me personally.
nah, because
Please.
that's a good
Okay.
question,
Okay.
SB. Because as opposed to turning to that spirit, why not turn to God?
Well, that's why I'm now jumping in this bitch and doing what I'm doing. And I'm
Okay.
strictly
Hi,
on
TT.
none but the most high and
Hi,
none
Miss
but
T.
what's surrounding him.
Hi,
You know what
baby.
I'm
How
saying?
are you?
That's what I've been doing. That's what I jumped off yesterday. And that's what I'm gonna keep it on. I'm
Well,
not trying to hurt nobody's feelings.
mm-hmm.
Not trying to be on no bullshit. None of that shit.
Good for you, Twy.
I'm strictly on the most high.
Okay.
Period. Fuck
Miss
Brenda,
the Bloods,
T.
fuck the Crips, fuck the GDs and the Vice Lords.
Oh
I don't give
Lord,
a
not
fuck
the.
no more.
I'm
Okay.
not
Well.
gonna be up. I'm not gonna be up here long. I just wanted
Mm-hmm.
to make an observation. Um, I think you're very knowledgeable, but I think people tune out to what you're saying due to your presentation.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I think you be sober. I think it's just when people come and they say what they say and come at you sideways, that's when, because you already recognize that they're trying to get you out your body or whatever the case may be. But when you feed into it and you go left, those that are trying to listen and understand what you're saying, they tune out because it's like the whole
It
conversation
gets too
goes
passionate.
all the way out the window. So those of us that are actually listening to you,
Mm-hmm.
as far as to understand what you're saying and get I'm not even going to say get the knowledge, but understand where you're coming from because, again, everybody has an opinion. I just feel for me personally, I would listen to you, and I
Mhm.
have listened to you on several occasions, but when you go left, it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I go
Let
there.
me just focus on the comments in the chat
Right.
because this
Right,
right here
right,
That's
right,
has went
exactly what
left,
happens. Yep.
and it's
right.
like I don't even want to listen anymore. And you're probably dropping gems, but I refuse to pick them up because of the way things have went. I
So,
get the
so let me,
trolling
so let me
thing.
ask, let me ask you a question. So, because
Yes.
I don't know who up here, because she got the comments up here, and
Oh,
I
I'm
can see
sorry.
her name.
That this is Miss T.
That's
Oh, that's
Mr.
Miss T. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Miss T. So,
Mm-hmm.
like me and Joe dialogue, can't you
Mm-hmm.
see the difference
It was
between?
very good, and I was tuning in
Mm-hmm.
versus
Right.
me telling Brenda that it was her fault that everything happened
Yeah.
to start
Yeah.
with.
She did know how to
Yeah,
move.
it's her
Mm-hmm.
fault. But
And it was. Yeah.
continue.
Nah, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. I'm
It
listening to
wasn't
you.
her fault. Honestly, the only difference between the conversation he was having with them and the one he was having with me is since we were having an intellectual conversation, there was a level of intellectual respect to where even if he didn't agree with me, it wasn't that level of aggression because you're not defending your position because you already
But
feel like somebody trying to
but
come in.
Joe, I think he's already on defense when it comes to them. So if that's the case and they were supposed to be she was doing the live for him, then it should have been them having the conversation.
Oh, see, I didn't even look at the
Yeah. Well,
title.
actually, I was just. This was just a joking live.
Yeah,
So
it
what I
was a
did.
joke.
Exactly. And
It
and
was
I
a
was
joke.
I had
Yeah.
coming,
no
I was
idea.
coming because I knew it was a laugh. I seen your community wall, ma'am.
Well,
So I knew it was a joke. And
mm-hmm.
that's what I'm thinking we're finna laugh.
Me too.
But the
Jesus Christ.
whole thing went left. That's why I kept saying, brother, this is all your fault. Ha ha
I
ha. This is
know.
all your fault.
Jeez.
So,
because it went left
so,
so fast. But I think y'all should have had y'all's dialogue first before everything else
so this
transpired.
the this
Yeah,
the
it was
this
like
the
a runaway train kind of.
this the
Mm.
Yeah.
thing. I like
Mm-hmm.
talking. I like talking to brothers. It could be mayor. It could be whoever, Joe, whoever. If
Mm-hmm.
you being respectful towards me and you ain't coming at me with no dumb ass bullshit. No, Joe ain't asked me no stupid ass question. He asked me real question where I can really like. I like this shit. Like I
But
really do.
SD, I understand that. But at the same token, just because, people are not as intellectually inclined as you are, or that you
Right.
think, you can't dismiss what they're saying and say, because I did see that you were doing a lot of over talking, not letting people finish their thought. You got to let me finish my thought to understand where I'm coming from. And then if you disagree, it's okay to disagree.
Right.
SD,
But
I
if
know you've had conversations with
Mhm.
Pacino, and shout
Oh
out to
yeah.
my best bro. It's all right. This ain't no slug or nothing. But sometimes having conversations with him is the same way. And I know if you've had them, you've understand.
Hmm.
You can feel where she coming from, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get where she coming from. I do.
And it's not to
Pastor was aggressive like
downplay
a
you
motherfucker.
or
Nope.
anything
Listen,
like that.
listen,
It's
listen. I'm
really just,
go ahead.
I would
My
love
bad.
to hear more of your
Me
conversation, but
too. I
you
agree.
kind of, it's like, oh, he
Miss T,
lied.
you know what, Miss T? You know what, Miss T?
Yeah.
I'm not perfect.
Oh,
Okay,
no, no, no. I don't
I
Of
expect you
fall
to be.
course.
short of the glory.
We don't care
We
nothing
done
about
had
you
this
being perfect.
discussion, SD. Me and you have had a discussion before.
We
You
have.
probably don't remember it, but
I
we were on
don't.
a
I
Morris.
really don't.
We was on a Morris panel, and we were talking
Oh,
about the blueprint that you have,
the blueprint.
the blueprint from your parents and their marriage.
Oh
You
yeah,
don't
yeah,
remember?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So we've talked before, and like I say, I think you can have good dialogue. It's just when people troll you, they take you all the way left, and you go right
Well,
with them.
because the
Yep.
way I look at it is that it's okay to troll a nigga, but in certain times, like, don't do that shit. Let's get to some real shit, black people.
I
But
get you.
niggas just don't feel the same way I feel, and it's just like shit. Like, ain't nothing I can say at
Well,
this.
it ain't about you being perfect, and I don't want you to think that, well, I'm saying you should be perfect. Hell, I like to laugh, and even sometimes when they trolling you, it be funny because you do go all the way left for
Mm-hmm.
real. I gotta
I
be
go the fuck
honest.
off. I do go the
But
fuck off.
and sometimes you come right back. Sometimes you troll yourself, and that's the beauty in it. But then other times it
Mm-hmm.
go,
Fact,
you
fact.
bitch ass nigga and da da. I'm like, oh god, yeah, we finna go left. Especially when
Mm-hmm.
somebody just trying to have a conversation with you.
Yeah,
Well,
like
when it
yesterday on your panel, I felt
Mhm.
like Josh had the gift of long suffering yesterday. He really didn't even yell back at you when y'all were talking yesterday. Do you remember, SD?
Yeah, I remember because that
I
and the reason why is because this
mm-hmm.
ain't the first time me and Josh had these
Yeah, I
conversations.
had a conversation the other night too. Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
Yeah,
that.
y'all was up on.
and Josh just don't he don't got no smoke for me.
But I think you got to give it to Josh though, SD. I mean, he really sat through that with you. He looked up the scriptures and everything. I felt bad for the
Yeah,
poor
yeah,
guy
I gotta give it to Blood.
because
Shout
you
out to
cursed that
Josh for
man
what he
square
did.
out.
Hey, can I make a quick point real
Shout out
quick?
to Josh. Shout out
Can
to
I make
Josh.
a quick point real quick?
Go ahead, bro.
And I just looked it up while y'all was going through this. So SD, you don't believe in evolution. What about roaches?
Oh God. Ugh.
What about him?
Them motherfuckers evolved from everything. Like
Oh,
I
what
just
about
looked it up.
Joey?
It said they are one of the like they evolve every couple of years.
But no, that's not true. What roaches do is that they it's not evolution. They basically what's the word?
So when your body becomes immune to something based on exposure, is
And
that
that's
not
not
evolution?
exactly. Hold on, Joe. So that's not evolution. If they get immune to the roach spray that's being sprayed on them, right? And they keep building, that roach spray keep spraying on them and shit like that. It don't got nothing to do with no evolution, like they getting immune to the shit. The thing is that
Joey.
hell, it's just a get back. It's just a fight back because whatever that's in their DNA, it's something that's gonna come up against that because you gotta understand. nature, nature, or the Most High created roaches, right? And you can't create no man-made tool to fucking sit up there and try to get them out of there like that. It just don't work like that. The only way you get them out of there is with nature alone.
Joe,
Okay.
Joe, you know, Joe, you are really something special. I'm sick of
Thank
you.
you. I appreciate you. I love you too.
I just can't believe you even said
Did
that.
blood? Did you hear what I just said?
Yeah. I heard your response, but I'm sick of Joe even asking that. You know, let me leave Joe
It did.
alone.
It said squirrels, mosquitoes, cockroaches, fish, bed bugs, mussels. Like I
If
found a whole
roaches
bunch of in
evolved,
the
we
Joe,
could
last
have you
imagine.
Joe? Let
of
me ask you
evolving.
a question now. Have you ever been hunting before?
Yeah,
What?
What have you hunted? What animal?
deer and wild boar.
Deer and wild boar. Now we're gonna talk about the wild boar.
Ugh.
Now, when they in captivity, what do they look like?
Shit, like a razorback. My whole like a Tasmanian devil, really.
No, no, I'm talking about in captivity when you own them by themselves. Like, come on, Joe, think about what
Oh,
I'm.
the motherfucker chilling. They act like any other thing, foraging and trying to survive. Shit.
Exactly. They ain't got no hair. They ain't got no tusk. When we go out there and we hunt, what the fuck type of pig that confront you?
Now the one that we was hunting, them hoes had tusks.
I know they do. I know they do. Now, this is what I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna be quiet. Now let that marinate. Let it marinate. Sit on this shit.
Oh,
Think about it. Think about it. Think about what I'm saying. Think about it.
what do you say?
Yeah, you proving evolution. Even giraffes, they had their
That's
necks
not
had to.
ever. That's
Yes, it is.
evolution.
They had to
See,
grow. They had to grow them tusks to be
that's
able
not. Oh my
to
god,
protect themselves.
Joe. That's not evolution, fam.
This is the
That's
same way
definitely not
giraffes had to
evolution.
grow their necks to be able to reach
Oh my
like
God.
higher
What?
because
Well,
of
I want you to
famine.
do this. I want you to show the world evolution. You telling me evolution? How long do evolution take?
I just told you I pulled up examples of evolution within the last 10 years. That's what I pulled up,
Hmm.
and that's what it gave me. It gave me a whole bunch of shit.
So giraffes didn't always have tall necks. Is that what you're saying?
Nah, giraffes used to look like fucking horses and zebras and shit.
For me or what? Or no? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, where you getting it?
What?
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I hear
Yeah.
you now.
All
Something
right,
happened.
cause I had a phone call. My bad. But what I was saying is, you talking about evolution. How long do evolution take?
It just depends on what, because again, okay. Remember when this West Nile hit us real hard?
You know you done fucked up, right?
You remember when West Nile hit us real hard down here?
Yeah, I remember.
Okay, and then you remember the next year them hoes was they was resistant to that pesticide.
Hmm.
So I mean, it took them what a cycle, a life cycle.
So I'm talking about pigs. So them
Oh,
pigs,
pigs. That I don't know. I mean, I would assume, I, depending on the conditions. I don't
you
know.
know,
There's
you
not a
know.
there's not a guideline to it. If that's what you asking.
I fuck with Joe, y'all. Y'all gotta understand it, but Joe just fucked up. He just fucked up.
Go ahead. I'm
Joe,
listening.
now you got me going. I'm about to go online and look up giraffes. Cause what? That what?
Go ahead, SD. Get me.
You know, SD. You know what I think? I think that you should take part two to your panel because this is 2 hours and 30 minutes. I'm sick of y'all. I don't
Are
know
you
what
kicking
y'all
us
think
out?
this is.
Yeah, like what?
But
You
I
done?
love y'all. And I'm going in SD's chat and I'm timing everybody out when I get in there on principle, even though
I'm taking your rich motherfucker.
the vid. Oh,
So you
excuse me, I
kicking
didn't
us
mean to
out
call
and
you that.
Montrese ain't even said
Oh,
nothing?
Brenda, what you just called
Oh,
me?
I'm sorry. Oh, you took me
Brenda,
there. You see
really?
that chick?
Shut up,
Really?
Joe. Brenda.
Oh, wait.
Wait,
I'm
What's up,
going on mute
Montrese?
behind that. I ain't
huh?
going. I ain't got no get back.
You know we good. But yesterday he cursed me out and backstage me. I said, "Damn." It's all
Brenda, you
good.
know what the crazy part about this conversation is? This nigga SD act like he didn't play Pokemon and he don't know he don't believe in evolution.
Lord. Can you
Yeah, hey
imagine
Joe,
Wait
SD
a
playing
minute. I did
Pokemon?
play Pokemon, but
Joe,
Pokemon
just
ain't about
the shorter
Pokemon is fake
word
to
is
me.
they evolve. Like if you like you were saying with the roaches, if you spray roach spray on
They
the roach,
evolved.
if they have babies, they babies gonna mutate. They gonna be able to survive the roach spray.
That's
The
not
only way
Really?
because
they gonna
that's not because of evolution. That's called resistance.
no, hey, that's
But
like
that's
meat. Look,
evolution.
that's like
That's
us
not the
humans.
resistance is not evolution.
Humans by nature was omnivores and shit, and then over time we start eating meat.
Why
Like
why did we
And our
start eating
teeth
meat?
evolved to being
to
having to
evolve
tear meat.
How,
to adjust to it.
Ugh.
Like
Exactly.
why did we start eating meat?
don't know. I wasn't there when they did that, so I'll be lying
Okay,
to you.
because God said we can eat meat, nigga. Come on.
Okay, but still,
The
our
hell?
jawline, our teeth had to evolve to be able to eat and tear meat and flesh,
hmm
right?
Yeah,
So what
everything is
was our
evolving.
jawline before we started eating meat?
Shit, it wasn't like this. We didn't have canines at that time. I know
But
for a fact,
I no no
or at
no
least
no no.
or at least
I
that's
don't
what
want to
they
hear.
say.
I don't want to hear your opinion, Joe. I want to hear the truth, the
Based
facts.
on the scientific findings, which we can only put with a grain of salt, which anything, we had duller teeth. We did not have canines, so we
You a
had
goddamn lie. You a goddamn lie.
when we were
What?
herbivores.
So Lucy, who they found in Africa, claiming to be the first person, she didn't have canine.
Hold on, let me pull it up.
Got him. See, this shit is so easy. This is 1, 2, 3. I keep telling y'all,
You
stop
saying
playing with blood.
the first person? That's just what they saying. They could because they
Huh?
look nigga, they put
I
up
didn't
Nah, but
hear
the
they
you.
crazy
find
part,
dinosaur
hey,
bones and shit that say
Alex, the crazy part is he still hasn't answered. Do he believe that our jawline and everything had to be reconstructed or evolved to be able to eat meat?
No, I just told you.
yep.
I just told you about Lucy. It, look at
To
Lucy's
hey,
jawline.
to debate that, bro. Everybody jawline and facial structure is way different, so you can kind of see that shit.
No, I don't think you
No, it
understand.
says,
When I'm
however, unlike no, it says she did not.
show it. Let's go.
How am I gonna show it from a phone?
So Lucy didn't have canines, nigga.
No, it says.
Huh.
Hold on, let me
Okay.
pull up the entire
I'll
story.
take my L then. If that's what you want to say. Yeah.
It says, however, unlike
Lucy
extinct
had some
great apes,
strong ass
Lucy did
teeth
not
though.
have a large ape-like canine honing
What?
complex.
What?
Lucy had some strong ass teeth.
I'm sick of y'all. This conversation has been everywhere.
I mean,
Oh
see,
my
we,
God.
we did have strong teeth to have because we had to chew them hard ass veggies and
Well,
herbs
we don't
and
have to
stuff.
worry about that in this sector because we don't have much teeth over here.
Yeah,
So
and see
anyway,
now we've devolved back to the
we
Oh,
have
so
what is
so
it?
what y'all
De
trying to say?
evolve?
After the flood, that's when we got the teeth that we got now.
Absolutely.
You
See,
think?
I can't put it to that.
So hold on. You said absolutely. So where did it come from in our
Man,
genetics? Where we had them jawlines? According to these
Right.
niggas, we didn't have them when we was just eating fruits and vegetables. Where did it come from?
Mm.
over
That's what
time,
I
we
want to
don't we
know.
don't we don't know. Nobody have
Do
no
we need
proof
another flood?
It's
because
in
we
our
were
DNA. It's in
yeah.
our
That's
coding.
hey, that's like baby teeth. You know, they got a
Bring
certain
back
amount of
teeth.
teeth in their mouth when they kids, and then they grow in. Like I said, it's over time. We evolved, bro. We wouldn't eat meat because meat technically is kind of bad for you. You got cancer up in meat, so
Uh, fruits
what's
and
it?
vegetables bad for you too.
Certain ones is bad for
All
you.
of
Well,
them
they're
is.
genetically modified in
All
fruit.
thank you. All of them
Hell,
is bad.
eating after a certain time is bad for us.
Be
Hell,
quiet, Joe. What the fuck?
y'all might as well go eat Taco Bell
Are
because
you
guess
trying to
what?
say everything
If
bad? Right?
if
Because
No,
you
I'm
thinking
saying
that a fruit and
with the
vegetable
way
diet gonna do something for you, please
hell,
prove it to us.
with our genetics, we only supposed to eat certain type of foods in certain seasons, and we ain't
Yep.
supposed to eat after certain times of the day.
What
That's
scripture? What
I
scripture
have a
is that?
problem not
it.
eating
Ain't
after a certain
scripture.
time. I'm
I
gonna
know
look.
Jesus
it's not.
Christ.
I know it's not. I know.
You can't get every like it can't be your question and your answer. Like you can't get all of it from there. Like it gotta be something. Like,
Tell him,
Some
Joe.
some stuff just common sense.
It's common sense to y'all, but Monsanto run everything that y'all eat that's called fruits and vegetables. Make that shit make sense. And
Not
they
if you
put
grow your
y'all,
not if you grow your own stuff.
but
Not
where
if you
you get where you getting the seed from?
shit, wherever they get seeds
Exactly.
from. It's a seed bank. It's a
you get
Yeah.
it
seed
from
bank.
counterways,
No, nigga,
or
you
or
getting it
you
from
get it
Hey,
from
Monsanto.
food.
See,
Like
how you
I grow my
but
own
look,
food
like
now
this
though,
what I'm
SD.
SD
talking about.
SD
SD,
how do
I grow
look
my own food now though.
how
So
do
you
how do
say you
how do you
eating the
know
seeds
everything
making
is
food
lab?
Man,
bad? Is that what you're
How do you
saying?
know everything is grown? Like I get what you're saying. You getting
cause I
information
got a
like
green thumb. That's
you got to
why.
agree on the
Yes.
internet. They say certain stuff like you can't take everything that you hear. It's not the
Sir, I
truth.
got
You
a
got to take.
green thumb.
Okay,
Do you
No,
I got
I
understand
proof
what
of
that
it.
actually
means?
think the practice of Ramadan is an amazing practice. I do know a
Do
little something,
do
but
you
Yeah,
understand what I mean when I say I got a green thumb?
break it down
Yeah.
to me.
my
So
grandmother has one
I
too.
for years, I've been planning my shit, was just trying to do this and try to do that in older years when I thought the world was about to come to an end. When I started to realize that where these seeds come from, and Monsanto had the whole goddamn thing in their sheet, I realized at that point we fucked as a civilization. And when I say civilization, I mean as human beings.
But
We are fucked. It's
stuff.
nothing that we could do. If you want to choose to eat plants, eat them hoes, eat rabbit food. If you choose to eat meat, eat that shit. Cause at the end of the day, the carcinogens, all that shit is in both. It's nothing that we could do to escape this shit. We all gonna die.
Hmm.
We gonna
Yeah,
die.
that's
Period.
our look. Our whole purpose is to produce, reproduce, and die. That's it. So you can't run from it. You ain't gonna live
Well,
forever.
I'm glad I put 7 kids out this motherfucker. Shit.
So
My
that mean
God,
your legacy gonna
jeez
live on.
Louise.
Hey, I'm just saying, my wee put 7 kids. It would have been more, but I'm just saying it would have been a
Well,
lot
who
more,
said they
and it
got a
might
garden?
be, more
I
coming
do.
soon. Shit, I'm just being real.
But look,
Who said they got
hey,
a garden?
that's like stuff grow on trees and stuff. It naturally like certain shit just naturally grow there or whatever. Before the seed banks and all that shit, or they collected it all, it had to come from somewhere. And like
Okay,
but
hold up.
peep this, SD. Everybody that
Okay.
like when fruits naturally grow up in people's yards and shit. Just think about this. Before that shit was land for them to stay on, that shit was a pasture. It probably was a farm, so it was already down there, and the shit just continuously grow. Keep on growing, keep on growing. That's it.
Chef, let me explain something to you. Just because you know how to cook, nigga, don't mean you got a green thumb. You don't know how to grow. That's the difference.
How do
I
you know
I
you
survived.
do,
don't know how
nigga.
to grow,
It's a
SD?
Cause I
big
survived
difference.
off of years of growing.
Big difference.
That's a
I think
difference.
he's
And
G checking your
cooking
growing.
it, cooking and growing is totally two different things.
Don't let him
That
talk to you like that, Craig.
man, well, Craig, you better bring your bitch ass up here. Shit.
Craig said, just for that, I'm going to grow a whole garden. Bam. Let's go.
Well, go ahead, nigga. Where you gonna get the seeds from? Monsanto. I'll wait.
Yeah, what you growing now, SD?
Nothing.
Oh
Look,
damn.
this son of a bitch.
I don't grow shit. I don't smoke none of that shit. I don't do none of that.
We're
Y'all can
not talking
have
about
that.
that. We're talking
But
about,
you
what are
drinking
you
though.
talking about?
I rather
That.
listen.
But
I rather drink because alcohol is alcohol.
When
That's
we talking about
alcohol.
fruits and
It's a
vegetables,
difference,
I'm
but
what
it's a
the
difference. But Brenda, what your ass have to say,
SD,
yellow girl?
we were talking about vegetables, and now you went to weed and what?
Does it all not grow? Don't
I'm
y'all
so
mother? So do you eat? Okay, Brenda, let's talk about it.
Don't you
Do
have to
you
grow the ingredients
hold on?
for the
Hold
for
on. Let me
your
talk to
for
Brenda
your
real
liquor?
quick.
I
Cause
don't want to
your
talk to you. But
Brenda
go
want
ahead.
the spotlight.
Oh,
Brenda,
okay. Hmm.
do you eat broccoli?
I do.
It tastes good, right?
It does. Smart
And
ass.
you like
Keep going.
you like it with cheese, right?
No, I actually don't. Nope.
You don't.
Nope.
Mm. It don't matter because broccoli ain't no real motherfucking vegetable.
You know
So
what?
why
Go
the
to
fuck
hell.
you eating it?
Go
Why
get
you
broccoli,
hell.
eating it?
broccoli
Why
not,
You are
you
kale
eating
from
not,
it?
you are
kale
from the
not.
underworld, you devil. And I'm still gonna eat it too. I almost called
But
you another
it's
thing.
not
I
real.
almost cussed.
So you
It's
don't take medicine
genetically
then,
modified.
SD?
It's not
Now, why
real.
would that man ask me that? Hey, big play runner. I'm gonna get him out of here in a second. This bit. Ooh, I just called you another bitch. I couldn't help it. I'm sick of you. Mm-mm. Nope.
You should have known. You should
But
have
hold
known
on,
I was
Brenda.
building
He
So
your
say that
ass
like
up for something.
That was
he don't
not
take
nice.
aspirin or
What?
like he don't
Nope.
take
Why
No,
are
thank you,
you
medicine.
Miss New
eating?
York. Nope.
Okay, listen. Fuck these
Yeah.
niggas up here. I'm talking to you, Brenda. Why
What do
would
you want?
you?
What are you gonna ruin another one of my vegetable dreams?
No,
What?
I'm just asking you. Why would you eat
Shit.
something that's fake?
Huh?
I'm just asking. Why would you eat something that's fake?
She eat tilapia too.
Her body adapted to it
First of
already,
all,
so she
first of all,
adjusted.
Joe, and I'm glad I
I
don't
don't eat
because
tilapia.
that's none of your business,
I'm
but I don't
talking.
eat tilapia. But here's the thing.
Mhm.
First of all, I didn't know that broccoli was fake, but then okay, now that I know, I probably am gonna question everything about it. So thank you for that, you fucker.
Okay,
Um,
I'm gonna give you something else, fucker. Do
no,
you
thank
eat?
you,
Do
no,
you?
thank
No,
you.
no. I swear to God, you act like my baby mama. Chill out. Listen,
Ooh,
Hold on, can you
listen,
prove that broccoli is fake though?
God,
nigga. All you gotta
nothing.
do is look it up. Just look
Nah,
it up.
I gotta look it up.
I swear to God, bro. I'm not. I will not lie to you, bro. Just look it up. So,
Carrots too.
d- do you like cauliflower?
I hate cauliflower. So good, oh man, SD.
You better watch your motherfucking
Ooh, you are dang. I don't even say these words. Like you done pissed me off,
these,
man.
these motherfuckers love eating fake food. I swear to God.
I don't like cauliflower at all. Never did.
Somebody tell me where in the jungle or the country or anywhere where
This
y'all seen
sucker.
broccoli grow. Tell me where is it. Huh,
Okay,
I'll wait.
young MIA said, "May I ask you, Mr. SD, if you have a garden?"
I used to. I used to grow a lot of
That doesn't
things.
count.
I
Okay.
know I don't have one no more because everything is fake. It's not real. That's why when people say, me and my girl, right? We
Y'all are
sit up
pissing me
there.
off in these comments.
Listen, me and my girl sit up there and said we was gonna go vegan. Me and her have a debate against each other because I tell her, what's the point of going vegan when all that shit is fake? And she said, well, because of this, that, and the third. And I allow her to explain that shit. But it to me, it's like, hey, if the plant's coming from bullshit and the meat is too, fuck, I'd rather eat meat than eat some goddamn rabbit food because at least the meat tastes good. I'm gonna be honest. No
Now
homo.
the
No
whole
homo.
full pyramid is fake, according to the chat. I'm gonna time all of you out. I'm sick of this shit. Don't put another fake thing in the chat.
But
I'm
even if
down to two things
it
to
is,
Oh,
to,
though,
to
blood, you
shop and
just
it
brought
ain't
garden.
up
killing us, is
garlic.
it?
Let's
Yeah, I
go,
can't eat nothing.
blood.
This is ridiculous. Like, look at them in the chat, y'all. I'm gonna time out. Let me time
Pineapple is
everybody out.
too. He's absolutely right. But no, y'all need to know this shit. If we're gonna get it together, let's get it together.
Golly,
Yeah.
Hey, but
Brenda, how you feel?
huh?
It's like, damn, what can I eat? Right?
Yeah, thank you, SD. And you did that on purpose. That was
hey,
some real bullshit. I don't
after a
forget
while,
nothing though, SD. When you're
hey,
not
after
expecting it, you wait. Huh?
everything become fake. It's not real after a while. After people stop eating that shit, cause it's something else. It's just to promote some more shit, bro. Like nobody really know. Cause
That's what I
if you
want to
ain't
know, Craig.
if you ain't in the lab, if you ain't in the lab when they doing this shit, you can't really just say it's true or if it's not.
That's not true. When they drop, there's a lot of y'all. See, listen. When it come to black people, they hide it behind words. Cause niggas don't pay attention to that shit. A lot of the shit y'all should look at. When me and Jay talk on the phone, is the reason why me and her, we don't give our children certain type of things to eat. I give you an example. How many of y'all niggas eat Pop Tarts?
Not me. I hate it.
Anybody else? Or y'all gonna lie?
I don't eat pop. I don't eat too
I
much
don't
shit
eat,
with sugar in
I
it.
eat
To tell
fruit.
you the truth.
I eat fruit breakfast for breakfast.
Yeah, you know, Pop Tarts is worse than cigarettes and Black and Mountains. You know what I'm saying? So all y'all niggas out there who just chewing that shit up, think about that and research it. I will not tell you nothing that I don't want you to look it up. Just look it up.
When's your birthday, SD?
December 1st.
Pop Tarts coming
Goddamn.
right up, motherfucker.
I ain't eating it.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah. Get
sending
that
them
nigga
right to
some
your
bloody
house.
I ain't
Christmas
eating it.
pop
I
tarts.
ain't
You
eating
Orders
it.
and orders of them.
I ain't eating it.
Some
you ate Pop
Pyro
Tarts
pop.
Craig,
before?
Nigga, you know you'll eat some Pyro
wait,
pop tarts,
SD, you're
nigga.
a Sagittarius?
Of course.
I don't understand this. My birthday's the third, and I can't. I don't like
Your
to have a
birthday
job.
December 3rd?
Yes, yes.
Oh, I gotta smack your ass. Oh yeah. I
Wait,
gotta
don't
really
wait a minute.
Yeah,
Wait
I gotta
a
really
minute.
talk to you.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
You too much like me. I
What
don't
the
like that
hell?
shit.
Maybe that's why you get on my
I'm not
nerves.
talking to you no more behind the scenes. Fuck
Oh,
that.
you will. Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Y'all,
No, I'm
I
not.
woke up this morning
Nah,
to
bro.
this jackass
I ain't
in my
talking to you.
DM talking about voodoo worker. I said, this bitch, oh, I called you another bitch. Oh, and I was still mad at
I
you
didn't say
yesterday.
voodoo worker. I
Brenda,
said
you
You
hoodoo.
do
said,
Brenda,
what did you
I
call me,
said
SD?
hoodoo.
Brenda, you
Huh?
do voodoo. That is true.
I don't do voodoo.
You do.
Yellow Thunder is definitely a voodoo.
When
Ah.
he was yelling at
Exactly.
me on the panel and put
Ah.
me backstage with Josh and being very
No,
dramatic.
no, no, no. Don't escape what Blood just said. He said you do voodoo.
I don't, King doesn't like me. He's one of my
Everybody
biggest
in
trolls.
Brooklyn do voodoo.
Hey, so SD, did you have to squeegee your panel from all that S curl juice when Josh popped down?
Oh, Josh came in
Josh,
here
Hey,
talking about you. Not
Josh.
F Sagittarius. Damn, Caesar.
hey,
You know that
Josh,
nigga
I'm
got
over.
that you know that
I'm
nigga got that
over.
No
dry
thanks, Mayor.
extra wet curl.
Huh?
Josh, he on your ass, nigga. Where you at? I seen you earlier, nigga.
Poor Josh. Well, SD, listen, we're gonna get you ready for the thing in December because today was a very good. This was a good way for you to like sharpen your skills for the debate because I want you to win because you got the knowledge.
Brenda,
I
shut up.
never knew your birthday was December 3rd.
Yep,
That's crazy.
December 3rd.
No
Mm-hmm.
wonder, no wonder why we always scratching with
We
each other.
sure do. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Makes sense. Okay.
Yep.
That's why I hate you, Brenda.
Well, we've disliked each other for a long time now, Joe. So it's like
I'm saying
we're trying to
my baby's
make
birthday is the
history with this.
second, so is that why I hate you?
Wait, what? What you say?
My baby birthday is the second, is that why I hate
Let
you?
Let's go,
You a
Joe.
lie? Is it really, Joe?
I swear to God, December the second.
Wait, we're the first, second, and third sitting up here.
The first, second, and third
That's
on this
synchronicities
bitch.
like a motherfucker. Wow.
Not me, not me. Fuck y'all. Hell no, I'm a Virgo.
You know what? Okay, Joe. No,
I said my
let's get his ass. You not about to play with me like that.
I know you didn't
This
keep
son of
blood
a
out of
bitch.
her. Man,
Let's
bring her
go,
back
that
up.
girl, New York.
Bring her back
Dare
up.
you? Let's go, Kevin. You
Cause
think
he
you're
Brenda
about
just
to
speak.
get
gonna
on your
Brenda,
ass.
you
Joe
Now,
just
hell
speaking
now.
you
facts.
think you're just gonna play with a Sagittarius? Okay, Joe, keep that picture up, and you're gonna stay right on. I'm sick of this bitch. Oh, excuse me. I gotta go because I keep calling y'all bitches, and this is not good for me.
Yeah, and that's not you. Don't talk like
Joe,
that.
let me tell you something, Joe. You thought that was cute what you just did, huh?
let me tell you something.
There go, Joe.
Brandy, December 1st is a different Sag. Y'all nothing alike. Boy was supposed to be
Justice
born
for
in
Joe.
November. Let's go, Chef. he said, yeah. He said, I'm nothing like you, SD. You supposed to be in November.
No, nigga, I ain't supposed to be nothing, nigga. You just hating
Oh,
ass,
I
nigga.
forgot, Joe.
Uh,
I'm sorry. I forgot you was back there.
Craig, I ain't really
Yeah, we
hating.
have to get me from back here. God damn it.
Look at that little baby. All
Let's
right,
stop that.
SD, go gas up your live. I'm the fuck out. Book, stop laughing at these
I'm not
Negroes. I
going
hope you
on
have a
no
good
Hey,
day at
fucking
work, Kevin.
lie.
Look.
hey, LX, White, you got two of the potential baby daddies up here. I'm surprised you didn't say shit.
Oh, Lord. What?
I forgot all about that.
Ooh.
What happened? What happened?
Oh, I thought that's what he said. What
What
did he say?
happened?
Dubs, what?
What happened?
Yo, listen, I need the rest of my Saturday,
Supposedly
so
me and
I
you
will be
going on
over there.
Maury.
SD, if you go live, don't start no screaming, or I'm gonna call a
No, you're
university.
not about to end your live.
Oh, I'm definitely ending, definitely, and
Why?
y'all, I'll leave it right
Why?
up here.
Why,
You can
Brenda?
start your live,
Why,
or
Brenda? I don't
Joe
Brenda
want to
got to
go
go to the
live.
look,
bodega.
Joe can open up his panel too as well. Y'all can go over there,
Joe, open up your
King
shit,
blew
cause
me
I
out the
ain't going
street,
live.
but I'm out of here. I love
You
y'all
ain't,
though. At 2 hours and
you
53
ain't
minutes.
shit. You
Damn,
ain't
she
shit.
kicking us off the island.
Paradise Island.
You
We
Man,
ain't
that's
had a
shit.
good
no
time
shit.
this Saturday, but I'm going to eat and do other stuff that's none of y'all
This
business.
this worse than hell kitchen.
You
You
about to
know,
go eat. I know
I
what you
don't
about to
care.
go eat up.
Montrese, good having you again, my
I
love.
know what you
All
about
right,
to go
Ezzy,
eat
go
up
to hell. We
since you
got
trying
some
to
sauce
ignore
on,
me,
huh?
nigga.
Brenda got a date with Mr. Edward
I'm effectively
from up the
blocking you
block.
from all social media. Okay. Bye, Nikki. Always good having you. Thank you to everybody in the chat, to my
Why is she
amazing mods.
running?
What?
Why is Brenda running?
Because I'm tired. I'm tired. To all my amazing mods, to my deep divers, my members,
Brenda,
and
what you really about to eat up?
I'm really about to order something to eat. So if I hit your panel, I'm gonna wait till my food gets here
My
so I can
panel,
eat.
I'm not going live.
Well, I guess you'll be I don't know. Yep. The end. All right, y'all. See you later. We up.
Fuck
It
you.
is.
Fuck
SD
you.
cursed us all out, and then we
Fuck
came back,
you. Fuck
and then we
you.
came back around, and we had an
Fuck you.
amazing build.
Fuck you.
It was. You
This nigga
go
crazy.
to the southernmost part of the equator. All right,
Fuck
y'all.
you.
See you later. Bye.
Fuck her.
Peace.